It's because it wasn't on my head. It was because it was on my desk. And I was walking away. How's the music? Is the music good? Listen, it is 8:30 in the morning, and I would have been on sooner had not my dog been like, wah, 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 I want food. God, the audacity. The audacity. No, I'm kidding. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to give it a few more moments. Isn't that the creepiest book cover? Brother. No, I was saying, like, the one thing I wish that I could make this, like, dark versus light. But yeah. I had coffee. Look, I even put it in, like, a thermos type thing so it'd stay warm during stream. That's the one thing about mugs. Have you noticed? Well, you don't drink coffee, but, like, with hot drinks, because you probably drink hot apple cider or like hot chocolate. When you put it in a ceramic mug, they don't stay cold or warm. It's lame. Look, it's so colorful. We're gonna start plugging in February's because it's basically half the month is over, so this is the time where I like literally start thinking about what I'm going to read for next month, how am I doing, like I do a check for myself for the month before. You know what I noticed though yesterday? I'm going to be real, I haven't had a hot beverage in like, what, Casey? You need to go drink some hot chocolate right now. Go, Mom, I need some hot chocolate. Do you like hot apple cider? I love hot drinks. Especially when it's negative fucking degrees outside. How cold is it outside? Let's have a look see. Doesn't your computer... Oh, right here. Do you see that? Do you see that, mofo? Watch it, like... It's fucking negative 9 degrees. No, you don't like apple cider. Casey, what do you like? Just warm up an energy drink. It'll be fine. Casey's like, ew. Okay, so as you can tell, I did that so I can tell, like, that's really bright. I can tell, like, what I have read and what I need to finish. Because, like, staring at it and it saying, like, read right here is great and all. But, like, I really can't see it. Oh, you like cold apple cider? I don't even want to know how cold it feels outside. My dog literally ran outside to piddle, and she, like, literally popped a squat as soon as she got to the snow and then jumped out and was like, I'm done. Let's see. Okay, so what I noticed, I'm going to be chill for, like, the first 30 minutes because I feel like not many people are going to be up Casey with us. Me and you, we're morning people, but you got to think, Tiny, it's 6:30 in the morning where Tiny and JB are. They're not up. And if they are up, Tiny, go back to sleep. That's what I'm saying. But what I was looking at as I was reading how much I have left to read, most of this shit's fantasy. Like, fantasy. This is technically a fantasy, and this is technically a fantasy. Tiny normally does. Like, when I do the big streams... Hold on 1 second. The dog's trying to get in here. When I do the big streams, Tiny will get up for it. But I always feel bad. I'm like, oh my god. Hold on 1 second. Oh gosh. Well, that is Tiny's choice to get up. That's true. That's fair. Sorry, the pretty princess decided she wanted to make an appearance. So she's now laying in front of me. Let's see. Yeah, I naturally wake up around 6. I'm trying to get myself naturally waking up at 5. But going to bed stupid early like I have been has been really helping. Kind of the opposite way. So I was going to. Okay, so I am on page. Let me look. I'm gonna see where I'm at on some of these books because I need to update it. This is my thing. The whole updating aspect of it, like, that's too much. Like, I don't sit there and maybe I could for like my closing evening journaling stuff that I could like update my shit, but you'd be wrong. I'm too lazy. Okay, so we are. I'm going on my phone right now and seeing because I don't have my Kindle here. Okay, we are on chapter. This book. This book we are on chapter 11, page 68. That's where I'm at for that book. So I'm 15% done with To Kill a Shadow. Crying in H Mart, where was I at? I just started it. Like, I was crying. I was crying so bad, Casey. I did that during high school because I would leave the bus for 6 a.m. Right? It's like you have to prep yourself. So I'm right here. I'm on chapter 23. Or not chapter 23, page 23. So 10% into that book. Family Remains. Let's see. I started that yesterday. Let me look. Where are we at?
So rude.
Okay. We're on chapter 14. Okay, first of all, we always do it at 1.2 speed. I have the book, so we'll see what that means. Let's see. And then if you look at details, it'll tell me how many hours. Because I'm doing. So 11.25. 11.25. And how many hours was it? You're always shocked at how fast I read sometimes. You know, some days. Okay, so I have basically 8.25 hours left. So I've read 3 hours, basically. So I'm 26 or 27% in. Let's see if that's accurate. What did it say? Chapter what? Chapter 14. Chapter 14. Okay. Let's see. Let's have a look-see. This one's got short chapters though. And this book jumps around a lot. So we'll say chapter 60 or page 64. Is mine up? There we go. Let's see how close it is to. See, it's saying that. So reading wise, it's saying I'm faster at it than that. So I don't know if that's accurate. I don't like that. I'm going to try to make it accurate as possible. Let's go 2 hours. We'll do that. Okay. So, and then I haven't started the rest. I'm going to be honest with you. I like this Warhammer 40k, but it's not like something that I'm like looking forward to reading. Like, I feel like by book 4 I should be thirsty to be reading the last book, and it's not coming. So I might DNF that and like wait. But I'm so close. That's the thing. I am so. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and read it at work or something. I don't know. I've been waiting to do. Yeah, like you would think by like the 4th book, I would be like, oh my god, this is amazing. I bought it on. But I'm just not there, and I don't know if that is okay or what. Sorry, I'm switching the ones that I have for multiple. Oh, okay. This one I have in multiple too, because I have it on ebook and Audible. Okay. A lot of mixtures. You found. Why are you cutting yourself on things you don't know? Like you just woke up and it was there? Is it deep? that sucks. Oh, paper cuts are the worst. So I just started, as you can tell, these books. So hopefully, I feel like 19 Claws and a Blackbird's going to be a lot easier because it's only 154. My concern is I'm going in from To Kill a Shadow right into like Fall of Wrath and Ruin. Both of those are fantasy. And then Twisted Crowns is a fantasy. Like they're all kind of like the same if you read the backs of them. Like not really, but yeah. So I'm just like, this one, I'm like really excited to read this one, but I'm kind of intimidated because I've heard so many good things about this book that, and it's because it's 608 pages, it's gonna be a chunk. So I'm like, this one is my last baby book club book. I gotta finish that one. This is my yearly challenge. I have to definitely finish that one. But like to be honest, it's so pretty though. But to be honest, I've made like if I was going by my goal for 120 books for the year, I've hit it because I've read 10 books this month. So all the rest of them are extras. That's how I make myself feel better. All the rest of them are extras. As long as I can get 10 books a month, I'm good. So that's about it. I was working on my Goodreads. Here, let me show you. My books. Because I want to be more organized. So, currently reading. So, these are the books that I'm currently reading right now, right? And then, want to read. These are all my physical books that I own. Let me see. I don't have that one. These are all the physical books that I own that I would like to get through. So yeah, so the 194 books, that's how many I own physically right now behind me. So with my, and then I was gonna do my next month hopefuls. So for like these books right here, so we'd go in and go, brother, and find it, and then click on it, and then next month's hopefuls, done. Okay. And then the next one would be, we're going to deep dive into these in a second. I just want to get this done. Final Girls by Riley Sager. This is part of the Thriller one. So, and then the Wasp Factory, I got it as a book fairy book. Someone sent it to me. So anytime somebody sends me a book, it instantly jumps up into the pile, like for like immediate TBR, because I want to make sure that that it gets taken. And it's going to be a really fast horror book. We'll get more into it. I'm actually buddy reading for the first time next month. And we're going to be doing Emily Wild's Encyclopedia to Varies, which we'll talk more. And I have an exclusive edition. So this, look at this. It looks like all old and fancy. It's so pretty. Just like home. I've already put it. So these ones so far are my physical hopefuls. And we'll get more into them in a little bit. And then I got to pick some more. And I wanted to pick some from Amazon for my Kindle Unlimited. Okay. Buddy reading is when two people read the same book at the same time and you guys talk about it while you're reading it. I've never done it. You know what? Let's Google it. Buddy read. Buddy reading. Tips to start a buddy read. A buddy read is only as good as your buddy. You're looking for someone who's excited to participate and follow through on reading and discussing the book. What does it mean to buddy read? Buddy reading is incredibly popular in the book community. They allow you and your friend to share the experience of reading the same book together and discussing it. Essentially, it's a mini book club with the flexibility of being one-off occurrences or regular activities. What is the buddy reading you need? I've never done it, so we're going to learn. With a pair reading strategy, two students read together to improve their reading fluency. The method involves one student reading aloud while the other listens. I don't know if that's what we'll be doing, but you know. So basically, just when you and a friend read the same book at the same time. Yeah. So basically, you have the ability to read with your friend. It's just that simple. Yeah. So I was thinking. Okay, so I have to pick. Okay, so what I was noticing, I need to clean out my Kindle. Oh, I'm reading this, The Curse of the Grimson Manor by G&A. I'm friends with her on TikTok, and her daughter, it's a mother-daughter author duo. They wrote this book, and so I need to read it. Let me click on it so you guys can see what it's about. I borrowed it in September, so I need to really read it. It's 332 pages. It says, Mabel is a 19-year-old who discovers she has magical abilities. This leads her to discover her real family, only she finds herself in the middle of a decade-long family feud. She has no idea who she can trust. All she knows is the curse may be broken. So it sounds a lot like the Inheritance games, but with magic. Or, what's the other one? The Fleeting Shadows. But also with magic. So I'm excited to read it. I need to put like, oh, there's a hardcover. I need to put like the hardcover on Midori's wish list. Boom. Let me see. And then, so these are just books that I am interested in purchasing to have in my collection and to read. Because as you see, Fantastic Lands here, Archer's Voice is here, Dead Silence is here. But these, because I read them digitally, I want physical and this one's just gorgeous. But this one's a hardcover. I want this so bad. I want this so freaking bad because it's a hardcover.
With Asana,
I love this. Book. I don't even know what other books this man is. I don't think he's read it.
So your team can spend more time celebrating wins.
So
try it for free at
I hear commercials. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so here's my BAM book challenge right here. A lot of these were like middle grade and like kid books. So this one's gonna be pretty difficult for me on the aspect that it's, you know, like for my no-buy. So I don't know how that's gonna work. And then my horror wish list is the horror challenge. Again, I'm just gonna like throughout the year, I'm just gonna pick whatever's on Kindle Unlimited and we'll go from there. Which I already have a couple in there. Here's the thriller. These are the books that are on the thriller one. Some of them look really interesting to me, like the Butterglow, this one. But there's some others in here that I'm just like it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna trust the process. Yeah. Hey, it's day 14. I haven't bought anything, so I'm proud of myself. So, look, this is so funny. My witchy wish list has witch books in it. Guys, I like books. But yeah. So let's see. Okay. Okay. The Curse of Grim Sun Manor. Here we go. Next month's hopefuls. Okay. So that being said, let me get back to my Kindle Unlimited books. So for BAM book, I have All Boys Aren't Blue and Memoir Manifesto, Speak, which the cover alone just makes me want to read that one, and then The Hunger Games. Those are the three that are on my reading. So I don't know which one I want to do. This one it's a series of personal essays. It's about the LGBTQ community. From the memories of getting his teeth kicked out by bullies at age 5, flea marketing with his loving grandma, to his first sexual relationships, this young adult memoir weaves together the trials and triumphs faced by black queer boys. Okay, this one sounds kind of interesting. I'm saving money up right now because me and Jax want to meet up at Paxi. So she goes, "Oh, that'd be awesome! Save that money." So this one's a nonfiction memoir. Let me look at this one. This one is Speak is the best modern classic of consent, healing, and finding your voice. Okay, so it's about a rape victim. Good morning! We're trying to pick my BAM book for next month. I'm debating. So I have this one, which is called Speak, which looks like it's about a rape victim and her healing process. This one is about the trials and tribulations and triumphs faced by black queer boys. And then, so it's a bunch of essays of different men of color. This sounds kind of interesting. Like, the whole point of BAM books for me is just to open my mind. The Hunger Games is part of the BAM books. I've read The Hunger Games. I fucking love The Hunger Games. But I feel like I should use that last for, like, the month that I don't want to, like, do a BAM book. I feel like that's cheating, if that makes any sense. I kind of want to do... What do you guys think? Which one do you think I should do first? All Boys Aren't Blue? Or how many pages is it? Watch that be the deciding factor. How many pages? Okay, so this has 304 pages. This has 220 pages. This is grade level 7 through 12. So it's middle grade. And this one is probably adult. Oh, grade 10 to 12. Okay. Plus 16 years. Okay. Don't know. We haven't gone through the books really that I'm going to be reading for. We're looking at Jax. We're looking at the February hopefuls that I'm setting up. Since it's halfway through the month of January, I start planning what I'm going to be reading for the next month. That's the weird thing about me not being a mood reader. It's like I plan the plan. I plan to win. Yeah, the 4-day pass for Pack East is 200. Oh, that's not terrible though, is it? I don't know. I've never been to a convention. Ever. Wait, no. I take that back. I fibbed. I've been to one convention. It was a car convention. I don't know if that counts. Does that count? I've been to car conventions. Like Streetcar Takeover. Oh, just so you know, Jax, they have Fantastic Land in hardcover. Just so you know, my favorite. All Boys Aren't Blue Suns. It does, doesn't it? So we might do that one. All Boys Aren't Blue. And it has a high rating. Look, 4.2. That's pretty high. Next month's hopefuls. Done. I love the cover. The cover is really pretty. Almost 2,000 people are reading this book. Look, gamer subs. That's funny. Alright, let's go. My books. Okay, I'm gonna see where we're at here. Goodreads always... So, I changed it so I have reads, current reading, want to read, next month's hopefuls, recommended. Like, so when someone recommends me something, I'll put it here, and then those are just wishy books to buy. But so far, targeted as, right? So far, we have horror, thriller, horror, fantasy, memoir. So far, doing pretty good, I think. Doing pretty good. And we're going to start putting them in the tracker in a second. And then this is the tracker I'm using. Look, it's only $6 now. It's 50% off. Not sponsored. You know, Just Like Home was supposed to be on this month's TBR. However, in my whatchamacallit. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. If I can actually, like, get my life together today. In my, here, let me pull it up so you guys can actually see it. Yeah. So I have this penciled in right now, but, for Just Like Home, okay, so for one of the challenges, right here, it says, book with the first letter of your name in the title. I kid you not, Just Like Home is the only book that starts with a J in my freaking... Out of the 194 books that I freaking own that have not been read yet, only one of them started with a J, so I had to pull it for February so I could do the reading month challenge for February. I'm excited for March because I have actually like 5 poetry books. 4 of them I've never opened up. I just bought them because they were on sale. It's like buy one get one free or something. And because they were in like things, I got 4 books for the price of 2. But yeah, so and then I still gotta finish my 19 Claws and a Blackbird. And then I put little stars on the filler book challenge for the ones that are like that I own, so that I know which ones to go for first. So we shall see. Good morning, Eris. Welcome in. Actually, I have this one. This one is in my Kindle Unlimited. So some of these though, like there was a book in here when I was looking it up that it's like the 7th book of a series, but I'm assuming it's standalone series. Like, hold on. Let me look at my stuff here. I named it Thriller. Oh, you guys can't see it. Huh. I named it Thriller. And I said my thriller challenge, yes, I misspelled that incorrectly. If you know, you know. Because I misspelled it in my book. Right here. So now it's called the Thriller Wish List. Good morning, Eris. Which one was it? There was like one of these bitches. Like, I didn't know Silence of the Lambs was the 2nd book of a series. For some reason, I thought it was a standalone. Is it this one? No. There's one in here that's like book 7 of... I'm assuming that if they put this on the thriller challenge, then it's gonna be... Is it Are You Sleeping? No. I'm gonna have to find it. Yeah, here. Book 7, The Snowman. It's from the Harry Hole series, and it's book 7. So, like, I'm assuming you can just read it standalone-ish. Some of these kind of books do that, so you won't know the character development coming through all the books, but that's what I'm thinking. This one's got me creeped out. Like, I don't know why, but I really want to read that one. There was another one in here where I was like, I swear to God, I have that book. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't think I have it here because I already pulled it. It's I'm trying to think which one is in here that is it the ICU? No, that's there. Okay, it's one of these. One of these, I was like, wait a second, and then I went and looked, and I had it because it's a lead child book. I'll have to look. Very tired, had a late night, but good reasons. Oh, yay! Yeah, this one, it's like the... Look, I found it in hardcover. It's expensive, though. It's probably this beat-up-ass one, too. That would piss me off. If it was. Spend $43 and the books beat the shit. Oh, it's because it's signed. Yeah. Like, but when you go to the paperback, and see, I can read this on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm okay with that. I swear it said like it was the second book. It might, yeah. Hannibal Lecter book 2. Let me see. Put that bitch in there. Okay. Probably. You're probably right. Okay. But yeah, there's my thriller wish list. Those are the books I don't own that I'll have to. A few of these though I found on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm really excited for that. But so far, finished 10 books. Right now we're reading To Kill a Shadow and Crying in H Mark. I am doing some books that a good chunk of these are going to be horror books. I'm going to work on editing that tarot page. Yay! I'm going to work on that while I'm living my best life here. Let's see. Let's get this closer so you guys can see it closer, maybe? Does that work? So I've read one of her books before. I've read Seed. And it was really good. It was about like a demon possession type thing. So this one I'm really excited for. It is it's called Brother. Has anybody read this one? It is horror. I have it in a physical book, paperback. What's the difference between a paperback and a soft cover? I own it. It's going to be on TBR. It is horror. Let's see, what would that be? Let's go to Goodreads. We're gonna check this book out. Brother. All I know is it's about cannibalism. That's all. It's about brothers and cannibalism. See, so it's a thriller. It's a dark thriller. Okay, so we could probably put it as dark horror thriller. We're gonna do dark because it's about cannibalism. So like this one would be okay. I bet you the soft cover's probably like the thicker one maybe. All right, we're gonna do February 2024. And it has, let's see, how many pages does this bitch have? Not too many. Doesn't look like. Let's see. 319. 319. It was published. Let's look. It was published 2015. Really? And I'm just touching it now? Where's she from? She's got such a unique name, too. Poland. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay. Then we're gonna go to library and put this bitch on there. And for the ones that are like, for those who just joined, the ones in the dark color are the ones I've already finished. I did that so it'd be easier on my eyeballs to figure out what I need to read and what I don't need to read. That is why I did that. And then I did different colors just because I wanted to be different. And right now I'm just adding dark into this pile. Okay. And it is TBR. Okay. But I think it's oh no, they are the same. I was confusing the mass market ones. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. What's this book about? Deep in the heart of the Appalachians stands a crooked farmhouse miles from any road. The Moros keep to themselves, and it served them well so far. When girls go missing off the side of the highway, the cops don't knock at their door, which is a good thing seen as to what's buried in the Morro's backyard. But 19-year-old Michael Morrow isn't like the rest of his family. He doesn't like pleasure in the screams that echo through the trees. Michael pines for normalcy, and he's sure that someday he'll see the world beyond West Virginia. When he meets Alice, a pretty girl working at a record shop in the small nearby town of Dahlia, he immediately is smitten. For a moment, he nearly forgets about the monster he's become. But his brother, Rebel, is all too eager to remind Michael of his place. So it's about a cannibalistic family where one of them wants to become normal and not cannibalistic, and he falls for a girl. But as you can tell by the first paragraph, they eat girls. So this is good. This one I feel like is gonna be so good. I feel like I'm gonna be happy that I don't eat a lot of meat after this book. Kind of like the whatchamacallit, Tender is the Flesh book. Alright, Final Girls. Final Girls by Riley Sager. Let's put that in. Final. This is part of the Thriller Challenge. This is the book I picked for this month. It looks like it's a thriller horror mystery. So, it won nominee for Best Horror in 2017. Wait, so it's a horror book? For some reason I thought it was a thriller. You know what? I have a type. I have a type, guys. Alright, before we start reading that, let's just type it in. Final Girls. Riley Sager. I got called out because I kept calling Riley female, and I didn't realize it was a guy. Because I just assumed which was my fault entirely. So it's a horror thriller. Is there horror here? Because I feel like no. Alright, so we'll just put horror, and then I think there's thriller here on this side. Maybe? No? Not? Okay, well. Apply. Okay, there we go. It's going to be for February 2024. How many pages is this? What's everyone's hopefuls? How are you guys doing on your reading this month for those who are reading? You guys doing good? 342. This was made in 2017. And where is Riley Sager from? United States. Okay. USA. I can type it right. find out what this book's about because I have no idea. I have no idea what this book's about. I'm assuming it's about girls. Let's see. So it got nominated for the best horror of 2017. So I have high expectations, especially since the rating only says 3.84. So that, I don't know. Y'all can get it on Kindle for $5. It says 10 years ago, college student Quincy Carper went on vacation with 5 friends and came back alone, the only survivor of a horror movie, Scale Massacre. In an instant, she became a member of a club no one wants to belong to, a group of similar survivors known in the press as the Final Girls. Lisa, who lost 9 sorority sisters to a college dropout knife, Sam, who went up against the sack man during her shift at the Nightlight Inn, and now Quincy, who ran bleeding through the woods to escape Pine Cottage, and the man she refers to only as him. The 3 girls are all attempting to put their nightmares behind them, and with that, one another. Despite the media's attempts, they never meet. Now Quincy is doing well, maybe even great, thanks to her Xanax prescription. That's Xanax. She has a caring, almost fiance, Jeff, a popular baking blog, a beautiful apartment, and therapeutic presence in the coop. The police officer who saved her life all those years ago. Her memory won't even allow her to recall the events of that night. The past is in the past. That is, until Lisa, the first Final Girl, is found dead in her bathtub, wrist slit, and Sam, the second one, appears at Quincy's doorstep, blowing through Quincy's life like a whirlwind. Sam seems intent on making Quincy relive the past, while increasingly dire consequences, all of which makes Quincy question why Sam is really seeking her out. And when new details about Lisa's death come to light, Quincy's life becomes a race against time as she travels to unravel Sam's truth from her lies, evade the police, hunger reports, and most crucially, remember that really happened at Pine Cottage before what was started 10 years ago is finished. So that sounds really good. Didn't Grady Hendrix also make a Final Girls book? I think I have it. Yeah, I have it in my alphabet challenge. I think it's like the Final Girls support group. So we'll have to we'll have to do a comparison. Which one's better? I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. See which. The fact that there's I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's more books about Final Girls, the girls that survive. Watching Violet just circle around multiple times just to live her best life. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see. The Wasp Factory. Okay, so the Wasp Factory I got as a gift. Trying to that ring light's through there. So, I got this one as a gift. It was on my wish list, and it sounded interesting while I was at Barnes & Noble one day, so I put it on my wish list, and someone got it for me. So it's very interesting. It's fiction, horror, thriller. It's only 184 pages, so let's get in here to the reading list. The Wasp Factory. And it's by Ian Banks. It's a paperback. I own it. It's on my TBR. It's for horror. And it's a thriller. We're going to be doing it for February 2024. It was how many pages? 184. And it came out when? Came out in 1998. So this is the older one. Hey, where's he from? Because it says translator. So is he from somewhere? Did you find the missing books for it? No, not yet. I have not had a chance to. Oh, he's from Scotland. Hey! Scotland. No, I had somebody give me some recommendations, but they're out of my genre wheelhouse, so I might do them. I might not. One of them was like crap. One was about like 3 girls. I'll have to look because I put them on a wish list so I could see them. Oh wait, I put them on my Amazon wish list. Hold on. Hold the phone. Midori's book wish list. Midori's book. She recommended The Underground Railroad for you and Queens of Geek for Q. I sent you those 2 lists, but I didn't look at what books there was. I'll have to look. Yeah, so I don't know what that means. Someone look. Does that mean someone bought that? Tell me if it was purchased. What? Okay, well, I guess I have the U one because someone purchased it for me. Oh, I'm gonna cry. And then this is the other one that they said for. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be reading The Underground Railroad. Oh, I think. Okay, so I met this girl on TikTok, and I'm guessing it's her. Her name is Heather H, and she is from Kansas City. She's from here. And we were talking yesterday, and she's the one who was giving me these recommendations, and she asked me if I got that book, would I buddy read it? And I was like, yeah, I'll have to go pick it up at Barnes & Noble because I'm on the no buy, and I can only buy books from my gift cards. So I'm guessing it was her. We'll have to find out. Oh my god. Yeah, let me go back to it. Let me go back to it, and then we'll go to this one because these were the 2 that she got. So the Underground Railroad. All right, continue. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, anyways, I don't even care if they got it for in paperback. I really don't care. The Underground Railroad, Pulitzer Prize winner, National Book Reward. It was on Oprah's Book Club. It came out in 2016. It says a magnificent tour de force chronicling a young slave's adventures as she makes her way, desperate bid for freedom in the South. Says Cora is a slave on a cotton plantation in Georgia. Life is hell for all slaves, but especially bad for Cora, the outcast, even among her fellow Africans. She's coming into womanhood, so it's a coming-of-age story when ever greater pains await. When Caesar, a recent arrival from Virginia, tells her about the Underground Railroad, they decide to take a terrifying risk and escape. Matters do not go as planned. Cora kills a young white boy who tries to capture her. Then they manage to find a station and head north. They are being hunted. I remember doing a project in school. I was fascinated by it. I might have to read. Oh, you'll have to let me know if you read it. So it's 320 books. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm like so happy right now because like that one was gonna be a hard one. The U. It was so funny because I was like, damn, if I would have known I was doing this challenge last year, I wouldn't have read the Uglies. But I hated the Uglies. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't even finish the 4th book. I DNF'd it. I'm shocked I got through 3 books. The writing so like you can tell that the author is not a woman with how he writes his female characters. And I'm not really bashing him. I'm just stating what I feel when I was reading it. I was like, it felt disconnecting. This sounds really good. I'm super excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I probably wasn't supposed to know that. But oh god, that made my day. Okay. So definitely reading that. We're gonna put that one on the TBR. Remind me. I'm gonna leave it right there so we remember. Let me look. Okay, so Queens of Geek. This is another one that they recommended for my cues. And this actually sounds really cute. First of all, love the cover. 3 friends, 2 love stories, 1 convention. This fun feministic love letter to geek culture is all about fandom, friendship, and finding the courage to be yourself. It says Charlie likes to stand out. She's a vlogger, actress promoting her first movie at SupaCon, and this is her chance to show her fans she's over her public breakup with co-star Reese Ryan. When internet famous cool girl actress Alyssa Huntington arrives as a surprise guest, it seems Charlie's long life crush on her isn't as one-sided as she thought. Taylor likes to blend in. Her brain is wired differently, making her fear change. And there's one thing in her life she knows will never change: her friendship with her best guy friend Jamie. No matter how much she may secretly want it to. But when she hears about a fan contest of her favorite fandom, she starts to rethink her rules on playing it safe. So this sounds really good too. So I might have to go to Barnes and Noble to pick this one up for my. Because first, I love the cover. I love the cover. That actually sounds really good, and it came out in 2017. So that might be my cue. That might be my cue. I'm gonna click on this. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to what we were doing. As you guys know, I love to like squirrel. So let me. Lost Factory. Ian Banks. And I haven't really told anybody how, like, that makes me so happy, because I will say it's been kind of a stressful month. For those who don't know, Mike got injured a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and fucked up his back really, really badly. And so he's on light duty at work, which only means he's like working 20 hours a week, so he's not getting his time and a half. He's not doing all his what he normally does. And with Blaze's surgery coming up, I'm literally having to watch every little penny. Plus, stress about Mike healing. He's like on light duty for another 2 weeks, I think, and has to do physical therapy. Like, he messed up his back really bad. So that's why I've kind of been quiet. He's a very shy individual, so I've just been kind of stressed about that. When the breadwinner of the family goes down, that's a stressful moment in time. Okay. So that made me really happy, because I'm like literally like watching what I'm spending on everything, which is the first time for me. It makes you really like consider how blessed you are when everything lines up and you have these like challenges. It's a good feeling. Let's see. Okay, can you see this? Can you read this? I can't tell if you guys can read this. Frank, no ordinary 16-year-old, lives with his father outside a remote Scottish village. Their life is, to say the least, unconventional. Frank's mother abandoned them years ago. His elder brother Eric is confined to a psychiatric hospital. His father measures out his eccentricities on an imperial scale. Frank has turned to strange acts of violence to vent his frustrations. In the bizarre daily rituals, there is some solace, but when news comes of Eric's escape from the hospital, Frank has to prepare the ground for his brother's inevitable return. And an event that explodes the mysteries of the past and changes Frank utterly. The Lost Factory's work of horrifying compulsion, horrifying because it enters a mind whose realities are not of our own, whose values of life and death are alien to our society. Compulsion because the humor and compassion of that mind reach out to us all. It's a novel of extraordinary original imagination and comic ferocity. Okay, so that's what that says. Let me show you what the back of this says. It says, meet Frank called Hanami. I can't pronounce that. Just 16 and unconventionally, to say the least. 2 years after I killed Blythe, I murdered my younger brother Paul for quite different and more functional reasons than I disposed of Blythe. And then a year after that, I did that with my young cousin Esmeralda, more or less on a whim. That's my score to date. 3. I haven't killed anybody for years and don't intend to ever again. It was just a stage I was going through. So that's Frank, but then they're saying that Frank's brother Eric escapes from a psychiatric ward. So that's part of this. So that sounds so freaking good. This one's going to be like one of the top ones that I'm like most excited for. Yeah. And it's thin. It's only like 184 pages, so I feel like Yeah, for 184 pages, that sounds so complicated. But you know what? I thought that about Tender as the Flesh, which is about the same amount. And that she wrote that so beautifully that I don't know what I read. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. No idea what I just read when it came to that book. Alright, this one, I have no idea what this is about. I've heard really good things. And honestly, I bought it because the cover, and it was like an exclusive edition. Though I will say, I don't like books that do this, where that's the front cover and it folds like this. I wish I could take that out. That's my only. I don't like books like that. It's so pretty. It definitely looks different than the other one, and it's got like the unfinished pages, so it has like that unfinished feel, which I like. But I don't like books that do that. I'll read them, but I don't like them. Let's see. So this is what the book actually looks like. It's normally in a black cover, not this like lighter one. It got nominated for Best Fantasy of 2023. So it looks like it did pretty well for itself. Emily's Wilds Encyclopedia. Am I spelling that right? And it's by Heather Fawcett. Has anybody read this? This one is a paperback, and I own it, and it's TBR, and it's fantasy. What kind of fantasy is it? Oh, it's a fantasy romance. Is it? I was not expecting it to be a fantasy romance. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm like, what? I didn't think it was a romance. How many pages? 325? That's not terrible. And it was made in... It was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, 2023. And then where is this lovely author from? Let me see. I haven't followed her yet. Canada! Canada! So far, I have a good range of like different countries, and I have more male authors this time around. Okay, Emily Wilds Encyclopedia of Fairies. This one I'm buddy reading with a girl from TikTok that I met. She's super nice. I think she's from like Sweden or Poland. I'll have to ask her. She's from a different country. Fantasy romance. It's on the TBR shelf. Okay, let's go read about it. How do you pronounce that word? What's that even mean? Hold on, we're gonna learn. Learn for science. Copy. Paste. A bad-tempered old person. Hi, Jamie! I'm doing good. We're going through
Curmudgeonly.
Ha! I did it, curmudgeonly. So, a curmudgeonly professor journeys to that's such a big word. To a small town in the far north to study fairy folklore and discover dark fae magic, friendship, and love in the start of a heartwarming and enchanting new fantasy series. Cambridge professor, Emily Wall is good at many things. She is the foremost expert on the study of fairies. She is a genius scholar and a meticulous researcher who is writing the world's first encyclopedia of fairy lore. But Emily Wall is not good at people. She could never make small talk at a party or even be invited to one. She prefers the company of her books, her dog, and her fair folk. That sounds like me. So when she arrives in the hard scrabble village of, I don't even know how to pronounce that, copy. Paste. So is that a made up word? Wait. We're learning new things.
Bravenschik.
Russian chic?
Bravenschik. Bravenschik.
It almost sounds like a B instead of an H. Braffenchic? Braffenchic, try to pronounce.
Bravenschik.
Braffenchic?
Bravenschik.
Braffenchic. That's what I'm hearing. Am I hearing that right? Braffenchic? The village of Braffenchic. Emily has no intention of befriending the gruff townsfolk, nor does she care to spend time with another new arrival, her dashing and insufferable handsome academic rival, Wendell Bramblebee. He manages to charm the townsfolk, get in the middle of Emily's research, and utterly confound and frustrate her. So is she old? No, she's just a grumpy. But Emily gets closer and closer to uncovering the secrets of the hidden ones, the most exclusive of all fairies lurking in the shadow forest. She also finds herself on the trail of another mystery. Who is Wendell Bramblebee, and what does he really want? To find the answer, she has to unlock the greatest mystery of her own heart. Doing all right today was my dad's. Aww. So it's been so. I bet. Are you spending time with family then? Okay, this book sounds interesting. I didn't realize it was a romance. So there we go, romance number 1. And then just like I feel like I have a lot of horror this next month. I'm in my horror era, guys. Not horror, not horror, horror. Wait, I already have this on there. I think. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, here we go. So those are, in this one we've all seen it. It's about the girl who goes back to her mother and her dad was a serial killer. Now, let's go back to the Underground Railroad. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We're going to do the Underground Railroad. We're going to pull it from here. I feel like I've read this before. Like I think you're right. Like in whatchamacallit time, 2016. Well, maybe not. The Underground Railroad. Colson Whitehead. I don't know what it is, so we'll just say mixture because I don't know what. And then what it is, historical fiction. Are you making me look up words? Hold on. Copy. Beautiful.
Pulchritudinous.
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 Pulchritudinous. Aw, thank you, Jamie. Learn your words. Oh boy, you're gonna get her all confused now. Like, wait a second. Historical fiction. I've been fancy. Let's see. What was it? Historical fiction? So it's fiction. And historical. And it was, we're due February. 2016. Yeah, 2016. How many pages? 320 pages. Not too terrible. Like a lot of these are like easier. Compare one word a day. One word a day. Let Midori learn one word a day. Word of the day today. Commit. Okay, let me see. Year of publication 2006. Oh wait. If I only had half a brain. All right. Where is this guy from? I'm assuming the U.S. because he's writing about the Underground Railroad. It'd be weird if he was from somewhere else. New York City. Okay, cool. We're gonna follow him. I feel like I'd read. Could be worse. I could speak Irish. That's true. He was teaching me Irish. One stream. It was great. I can't remember. We were playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and I can't remember. I can't remember half of what I can't remember what you taught me, but yeah, I remember we were playing a guessing game throughout the whole stream. I was learning Irish, and I was doing horrible at pronouncing, but you know what? I was attempting. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. Oh, we gotta pick for Amazon. We gotta pick from the Kindle Unlimited store what we're gonna be. Okay, we're gonna do All Boys Aren't Blue. Manifesto. All boys aren't. Oh. There we go. All boys aren't blue. True. And this is by George M. Johnson. Oh, apparently I can't type. Y'all didn't tell me typing with freaking nails was such a difficult thing. I'm borrowing it. It's on an ebook and I'm borrowing. And it's on TBR. And it is a memoir, so it's nonfiction. Nonfiction. Do I have memoir? Yeah, memoir. And it's for February. This is going to be my second memoir for the year. Look at me go. I'm so proud of myself. 304 pages. Wait. I did that again. I was jumping in. Did I say 304 or 340? 304. Okay. And then I'm assuming he's from the States, but I could be wrong. States. Okay. When was it? It's fairly hard. I'm Irish and can barely speak and understand most of the Ireland speaks English. Only west of Ireland speaks Irish. That'd be so cool, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's such a cultural thing. Like, I think that's fantastic. I wish I was, like, bilingual. I really do. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so there's that. Just Like Home is that book. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 right now. I want to pick one more from the... Let me see. Let me go back up here. Current. Okay. Should I read Den of Vipers finally? I was thinking about doing the Butterfly Garden. Let's take a look at the Butterfly Garden. So it's supposed to be a thriller. It's not that big. Near an isolated mansion lies a beautiful garden. In this garden glows lustrous flowers, shade
Shopify
trees,
helps
and a
you
collection
sell
of
at every
prettiest.
stage of your business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
There we go. Okay, and then let's see. A collection of precious butterflies Young women who have been kidnapped and intricately tattooed to resemble their namesakes. Overseeing it all is the gardener, a brutal, twisted man obsessed with capturing and preserving his lovely specimens. When the gardener is discovered, a survivor is brought in for question. Ooh, this sounds really good! Are tasked with piecing together one of the most stomach-churning cases of their career, but the girl known only as Maya proves to be a puzzle herself. As her story twists and turns, slowly shedding the light on life in the Butterfield Garden, Maya reveals old grudges, new saviors, horrific tales of a man who goes to any length to hold beauty captive. But the more she shares, the more the agents wonder what she's still hiding. Ooh. What do we think, guys? That sounds really interesting. Give you guys something to look at. Look at that beautiful book. Look at my eggplant. Ayy. That one sounds good. What do you think? Or should I do a romance? I feel like I have a lot of. Let me see. What kind of romance? I could do Den of Vipers. I heard that one's saucy. Oh, wait. I have this dark romance with visions of red. I could do Divine. That's fantasy. Divine Rivals, which I think is a romance. Den of Vipers is on here. This sounds really good. Maybe I'm just in my thriller and horror era. We got The Curse of Grimson Manor. Wait, did we put that one on there? The Curse of Grimson Manor. No, we didn't. Why is there an A there? By authors GNA, and it is an ebook, and I am borrowing it, and it's on my TBR, and it's mystery. I think it's YA. Let's look. The Curse of Grimson Manor. I think it's. Oh, it's fantasy. Okay. I'm assuming it's YA though. Yeah, I think it's YA. I should just ask her, like text her on TikTok, hey, I'm talking about your book on stream. Is it YA? We're going to go with young adult. And it said fantasy, so we're going to go fantasy, YA. We're going to be doing it in 2024. How many pages was it? 330? So not terrible. I feel like a lot of I'm going to be flying through these books because they're not that much. I feel like I tackled way more longer books this month than I did for this coming up month. When did they write this? 2023. Oh, so it's brand spanking new. And then they're from the US. Female. No spice, YA. I don't know. Okay, because there's a book that I read recently. Let me see. Hold the phone. Because we're going to talk about these books. I haven't done my reviews on TikTok yet, but we will be talking about these books later. This one by Allie Hazelwood. This was her first YA. She normally does welcome back. She normally does spicy contemporary romance. And I feel like this still has some spice in it. It still had at least 1 red pepper, 2 red peppers. People's hands were going places. I'm just saying. And then I read The Couple Next Door. So we'll talk about those books after I figure out all that I'm reading so far for this month. I will say, so far, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I need 2 more in here And then I still have to do the 2 for the baby book club. We haven't talked about that yet. So on the baby book club, let's go back to Kindle because I feel like I want to try to get through some of these. You know what I mean? Like I want to okay. I'm debating if I want to read this, and I'm gonna tell you why. So it's like the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games meets Sailor Moon in this epic sequel and the award-winning debut, The Mark of Chaos and Creation. I read it, the first book, and I can't remember what I gave it. Let me look. Let me see. Did I rate it? Let's see. The Mark of Chaos and Creation. Because I literally... Did I rate this? I rated it a 4. Okay, I rated it a 4. Because the first book says the Avengers meets Sailor Moon meets League of Legends, right? So I was like, okay, cool. And it's a fantasy romance sci-fi, so I was like, oh, yeah, definitely up my alley, right? And it was good, but it wasn't like, okay, so for like Powerless by Lauren Roberts, I'm really excited for the book to come out, right? This one I wasn't like, oh my god, I need to know when it comes out, if that makes any sense. But I feel like I need to read it just to finish it off, and it got good reviews. So maybe I should read that, because I don't have a lot of fantasy in here. I have 2 fantasies. But this is the first book. Yeah, they mean the video game. It's the Avengers meets Sailor Moon meets League of Legends, and this mind-bending mashup of fantasy and science fiction in which a young woman must fight and lie and do whatever it takes to secure the thing she wants most, revenge. If you're in the market for something different on your bookshelf yet keeps the familiar tropes you love in fantasy fiction like enemies to lovers, forced proximity, fated mates, found family, you're obsessed over the marks until the very last page. Where do you draw the line between fighting for the greater good and vengeance? Oh. Maybe the show, though. I'm not familiar with League of Legends. 6 years ago, 17-year-old Kara Rutz watched the alien tyrants abduct her best friend as she narrowly escapes capture herself. Now older and plagued with the loss of her friend, Kara must do whatever it takes to bring him home, but also bring him justice. So basically what the premise is a bunch of creatures, or a bunch of aliens take over the world. I don't know what Arcane is. So I would know that there was a show because I don't know anything about League of Legends, Casey. I know League of Legends is a video game. I did not know they had a show. So I digress. But anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and do the second book. Let me see, where is it? The Mark of Dreams in Darkness. The Marks of Dream in Darkness. Okay. And what was the girl's name? Arabella. Okay. It's an ebook. Borrowed. TBR. It's sci-fi fantasy. Sci-fi fantasy. It'll be for this. And then how many pages was it? Well, it was the talk of the talk for a while when it came out, so I was surprised you haven't heard of it. Probably because I don't watch TV. And I'm not like a fan of League of Legends, like I've never played it. Shit, this is 500. There we go. There's the big book for the month. When did it? I think this one came out last year. Maybe? Let's see. Yeah, it came out last year. See, you'd think I would have been super excited, but I literally didn't. It didn't even faze me. Okay, let's see. again? The Mark of Dreams and Darkness. Let's see. Next month, Hopefuls, done. Let's see where she's from. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's not showing up on my For You page for Netflix because oh, she's pretty. United States. Let's see. Casey, my Netflix is basically Korean dramas and horror flicks. That's all you see on Netflix for me. Yeah, I know nothing about League of Legends other than people sent for the girls in that game. And it's very highly toxic. Let's see. Okay. Am I missing anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 there. Let's look at books. So this is basically what I do is I look at did I have 10? So oh, did I not wait, I did put that. So what am I missing here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we need one more. One more time. Gonna celebrate it. Oh yeah, alright, get to dancing. How you would describe the... Let's see. One more from this group. Let's see. Divine Rivals would be cool. I kind of really want to do the Butterfly Garden. You know what? We're going to do the Butterfly Garden. I keep looking. I know I have a lot of horror and I know I have a lot of horror in this, but I really am enjoying That's Being Eris. That's Being Kind. Oh man, is it that bad? Okay, it's a thriller horror. I'm really excited to read this one. Okay, the Butterfly Garden, and then it's by who? Dot Hutchinson. Spelled that completely wrong. There we go. It's an ebook. I'm borrowing it. I'm doing a lot of borrows because I'm trying to get these out of my... I'm sitting on a lot. Especially when you main Teemo. I mean, I got a couple of death threats and been told to get What? I know Blaze and Mio play it, but I've never played it. 288. It's just, I feel like it's not my cup of tea. I'm too lazy of a player. When was this? This came out in 2016. Oh, I bet you it was like... And then... Dot, where are you from? We're gonna follow you. Where are you from? Okay, we gotta go find out where she's from. Oh, she's got more stuff. About. She looks like somebody. She loves thunderstorms. Still doesn't tell me where you're from. I'm assuming you're American. Probably shouldn't assume. Let's go look at Facebook. Copy. Doesn't tell me anything about the author. Wait, details. Okay, never mind. We don't know. Mars. Be like, I don't know. Maybe it'll tell us in here. Oh, website has expired. Let's see. I have no idea. Okay, well we attempted to find out where she was from to put her on the map. So we'll just not have her on the map, but we do have to say that she's female. Okay. When did that get there? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so that's, I think, the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to hold it there, because that's at least 10, because I still have 2 books from the book club, the baby book club, that has to be a part of it, and then whatever else I get. But so we'll be doing these books. We do. All right, she looks so innocent and sweet, and then she plays that. Oh gosh. Okay, so here's that. Let's take a look at our hopefuls. Next month's hopefuls. Okay, there's 10. Okay, cool. So I still have 8 left. I'm working on the Family Remains, Crying in H Mart, and Tequila Shadow right now. These 2 are going to probably be this one I'm going to have to pull my teeth to get through. This one, I don't know why I'm like holding, like I was so excited for this book after the first book, and I have been sitting on it. And then this one's just like my monthly challenge. So my game plan is to finish Tequila Shadow, Family Remains, and Crying in H Mart, and then to palate cleanse with, not, that sounds so silly, palate. I'm going to read a horror novel to palate cleanse my TBR before I dive into the last 3, which are going to be fantasies. And I feel like Fall of Wrath and Ruin and Tequila Shadow were so close in like what they're about that I was like, So I don't know. But let's see. Okay. So let me pop this up. I think that's as much as we're doing for the spreadsheet. Let me stretch. Everyone stretch. Okay. So the couple next door. I rated this. Let me see. I rated this. I think I rated it a 4. Yeah, I rated this a 4. So basically, this is what this is about. This one, right? Good morning, Elfie! So this one, it's your neighbor told you that she didn't want your 6-month-old daughter at a dinner party. Nothing personal, she just couldn't stand her crying. Your husband said it would be fine. After all, you only live next door. You'll have the baby monitor and you'll take turns to go back every half hour. Your daughter was sleeping when you checked on her last, but now as you race up the stairs in your deathly quiet house, your worst fears are realized. She's gone. You never had to call the police before, but now they're in your home and who knows what they'll find. What will you be capable of when pushed past your limit? So it's a thriller mystery. Basically, it's about this young couple that goes to their next door neighbor's house for a dinner party to celebrate that person's husband's 40th birthday. The babysitter canceled, and you finally get back to your house around 1 o'clock, and your baby's gone. Alright, and so the trials and tribulations of the process of finding a missing child and who actually like kidnapped her is the mystery. Yeah, it was actually it wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, I would read this, but I would highly recommend it. If you like a good thriller, so So here's the back of what it says. Anna, Marco, Conti seem to have it all. A loving relationship, a wonderful home, and their beautiful baby Cora. But one night when they were at a dinner party next door, a terrible crime is committed. Suspicion immediately falls on the parents. But the truth is more complicated. What follows is the nerve-wracking unraveling of a family. Detective Rashbach knows that the panicked couple is hiding something inside the curtained house. Anna and Marco both soon discover the other is keeping secrets they've kept for years. The shocking truth will leave you breathless. I will say, I didn't expect the ending. It was a fast read. It's real thin. It was a fast read. It wasn't bad. Like, this is what I expect a thriller book to be. Like your basic bitch thriller book. This is what I'd expect it to be. It was actually pretty good. I was gifted this by a patient of mine. They gave me like a whole bunch of books, and this was part of it. And it was part of the thriller challenge. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll read it. So I'll do a review on TikTok for that. But like, you guys get it first. My thoughts. It was good. I'd recommend it. It wasn't like, oh my god, best book ever, but it was good. I liked it. I wouldn't reread it again, but I liked it. And the book made me want to read more from that author, so that's saying something. The writing's really well. Like, she does keep you at the end of your seat. So yeah, not too shabby. Okay, so Allie Hazelwood. I listened to this on Audible. I was gifted this for my Secret Santa in my bigger book club, Gremlins After Dark. And so she bought me this, and she bought me Hunted by Darcy Cotes. And so I wanted to get at least one of them, done for the month of January. So I picked Check and Mate. It's a YA romance. Perfect rivals to lovers. I rated this a 5-star. It was cute. It was cheeky. It was everything I wanted for a palate cleanser type book. For her, like, I've read a lot of her other books, her other works, and I really enjoyed this one. It was the winner for the best young adult fiction for 2023. So it really, like, if you know nothing about chess, you'll still like this book. You don't have to know about it too much. Let me read you what it says on Goodreads. In this clever and swoon-worthy YA debut from the New York Times bestselling author The Love Hypothesis, Life's Moving Pieces brings rival chess players together in a match for the heart. Mallory Greenleaf is done with chess. Every move counts nowadays. After the sport led to the destruction of her family 4 years earlier, Mallory's focus is on her mom, her sister, and the dead-end job that keeps the lights on. That is until she begrudgingly agrees to play in the one last charity tournament and advertently wipes the board with a notorious king killer, Nolan Solier, current world champion and reigning bad boy of the chess world. Nolan's loss as unknown rookie shocks everyone. What's even more confusing, his desire to cross pawns again. This wordplay is hilarious. What kind of gambit is Nolan playing? The smart move would be to walk away, resign, game over, but Mallory's victory opens the door to solely needing cash prizes and desperate everything. She can't help feeling drawn to the enigmatic strategist. As she rockets up the ranks, Mallory struggles to keep her family safely separated from the game that wreaked havoc in the first place. And as her love for the sport she so desperately wanted to hate begins to rekindle, Mallory quickly realizes the games aren't only on the board, the spotlight is brighter than she imagined, and the competition can be fierce. I just heard my dog going crazy on her toy, and I heard this. Oh my god. That kind of reminds me of the Netflix Queen's Gambit. Maybe. I'm not familiar. I know it's on Netflix. But is it about chess? It's probably about chess. It was a really cute book. Like, I listened to it in one sitting. Let me look at Audible. How much? Let me see. 9.5 hours. I spent 9.5 hours yesterday listening to this book. Probably not that much. Hold on. Let me pause that. This is Audible. Okay, 7 hours, about 8 hours, because I listened to it faster than just the one speed. yeah, so 8 hours of my day yesterday went to listening to this book. It was really good. Like, I wanted to keep listening to it. I listened to it while I cooked, while I did chores, while I was playing video games. I highly recommend this book. I love Allie Hazelwood. If she writes it, I'll read it. Yeah, it probably was. I'm sorry. This is Audible. Looks like on Kindle it's for $9. Like I said, I got it from work, or from my baby book club. Not baby book club, the other book club. Check-in mate. Let's see, how much is it paperback? So Kindle's $8.99. Paperback's only $9.31. So shit, you might as well get the paperback. It's not that much more expensive. But yeah, I really highly recommended it. Amazon's listing looks like it's at 4.4. So yeah. But yeah, that's the. So those are the two books I recently finished. I plan on finishing, sitting down and doing a huge chunk of The Family Remains and Crying in H Mark today. I want to get those done relatively soon. Move this around. Okay. So we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna update you guys on the journal. Okay. So I watched some movies, guys. Okay. Let's get us updated. Oh, hold on. Let me grab a marker. I have saved $400 already. Boom. I've already saved. I know, I've been watching movies while I'm playing video games. I've been cheating, kind of. Daily cleaning list. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good on my cleaning list. I did my weekly clean last week, and my bi-weekly last week, and I did my monthly deep clean last week. So proud of myself. I've been doing a shit ton of yoga, and the dark moon are my rest days. I've had 4 rest days, so I feel like that's not terrible. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see who. Thought I heard a beep. Like family members were trying to get a hold of me. Okay, cheater. It's not cheating if I did it. I watched Snow White. Hi, Daddy. Good morning. I watched Snow White. It's alright. It's alright. I'll be right back, though. You guys look over this list and tell me, and I'll be right back. I have to go do something really quick. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I finished Snow White. How many people have watched Snow White? I didn't realize how old that movie was until I had. It's been so long since I've watched it that I was like, oh man, where have I been? I thought, hey, Eris, I watched Big Hero 6. I had to watch it in increments because my ADD was like failing me, but it was actually really good. I really enjoyed that movie. I'm shocked I hadn't watched it before, and I didn't see the twist at the end. And then yesterday, I watched Zootopia, which I freaking love Zootopia. I don't know what it is about Zootopia, but I really do enjoy Zootopia. I'm debating on what I want to. I've never watched Wall-E. I think out of this whole list down here, the only one I haven't watched is Onward, Coco, Inside Out, Finding Dory, and Wall-E. Watch Wall-E next. I love Zootopia. Zootopia was such a good movie. So Wall-E. You know, I went off of a list from Pinterest, so that's probably why. And I've watched Encanto way too many times. We'll have to see. It's been such I can't remember the last time I've actually watched Robin Hood or The Sword in the Stone. It's been a hot minute. Or The Emperor's New Groove. I'm gonna use my Disney Plus. I've never watched Wall-E. I don't even think I've seen Incredibles 2. I might have seen Incredibles 2. I'm not entirely sure. I've literally seen all the Marvel movies, though. I was looking at all these, and I've seen all of these. So, I don't know if I should just rewatch them or just, I think I have Hercules on here. You think I would have Hercules on... Do I not have Hercules on here? Bitches! I don't have Hercules... Wait, there it is. There it is. Right there. You should watch Encanto. That's a cute... I loved Encanto. I've watched it a lot. My soul is hurt. Oh my god. I feel like that's how Eris was when I said I hadn't watched Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 gets you all in your feels. Sorry, I'm itching. Let's see. I did watch Gerald's Game while playing Lethal Company. That probably wasn't the best. My son was singing the sounds for days. Oh, was it? I love the music in it. I kind of want to watch Session 9. Out of these scary movies, which one do you think I should watch next? There's some of these I have not seen. Cabin in the Woods is my favorite. I feel like I need to watch Silence of the Lambs after I read the book. I don't know. Oh, The Conjuring's on. I love The Conjuring. Train to Busan was really good too. I was looking at some of these and I was like, And then I got on there to The Babadook was good. I liked The Babadook. That was actually a really good movie. Hereditary made me kind of uncomfortable. I was watching that a little bit because Blaze was talking about it.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Let's see. We got for the 24-book Starbringer, Final Girls, The Mark of Dreams. Oh, I guess I was wanting to read it because I wrote it in my book. Credit H Mark, and then The Absolute True Diary of a Part-Time Indian. I haven't gone through all of these yet. And then these are... Did you guys want to see these? Because I could bring them over here. Do you guys want to see these books? I could bring the list over. It'll be great. Oh, I gotta put the Underground Railroad on here. I have this in pencil because I was a... Pencil. The Underground Railroad. There we go. So now I'm just missing Q and Y. I might do that one that's on my wish list. For, wish list. What was it called? It was called Queens of Geek. That's probably going to be the one that I have to go buy. Queens of Geek with my gift card. So then I'm only missing Y. Because you've already seen Brother. Brother's going to be for February. My new thigh-high socks came. Ooh! See? Okay. I have a so as you know, I love fucking tights. Tights are my world, right? Tights are my jam. But I cannot do thigh highs. My legs just roll them. I have some expensive thigh highs from like this bougie ass lingerie shop that have butterflies, and if I don't wear garters with it, they just literally fall down my legs. Like, I don't know if it's because I have turkey drumstick legs. I don't know. And now that I have all the extra loose skin, it's worse. If only I could find even the ones with the stickies that are supposed to hold it up. Nope, not one bit. My skin's too slippery. Hold on, I'm gonna go grab those books so we can go through these books. That way you guys can look at the actual. I've tried. It's and like even if I get them too small, they roll down. If I get them too big, they roll down. If I get them perfect, it's just my skin moves too much now. That sounds so gross. But with the weight loss, my skin is just like melted ice cream. It doesn't hold. It's fluid like water. One moment, let me go grab the books. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So these are. Lift this up just a little bit so you guys can see it better. So this is my A to Z book alphabet challenge for this year. I picked them out yesterday. See, I hate tights, so they're a whole new world for me. Eris, you have to show off the outfit you wear with the thigh-high tights and skirts. Well, now I need to make it more skirts and have her. Ooh, get it, girl. That would be awesome. See, you like thigh highs, I like tights. That's why we work together. You know, opposites attract. As you guys know, so A was Archer's Voice, which we did in January. February is Brother. I'm a tarot with tarot cards. I would totally. You need to make a skirt with that. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. As you guys know about cannibalism, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all my books at where I don't get them wrecked. Okay, and then so for C, I'm actually gonna do 2 books. I'm gonna do the Cellar and the Cabin. They're individual books, but they're in this Chonky Boy thing, so that's how big they are. I don't know if they're connected. Does anybody know if they're connected? Let me look. Where's my phone? Now that I can't touch my... Where did I put... Guys, if I had half a brain cell today, that'd be great. Then you have me with the zero style. Hey, you got style. It might be t-shirts, but it's still style. Alright, let me look. The Cabin. Or the Cellar. I think maybe these are connected? I mean, why would you put them... Let me see. Okay, so the Cellar is... Hold on. There's 2 books to the seller. There's the seller and then his. And then the cabin. Why would you? That's confusing. The cabin is just a standalone. Okay, so there's actually a sequel to the seller, and then the cabin's a standalone. So it says 4 months, Summer is trapped in a basement with 3 other girls and the man who took them. They are his flowers, but cut off from the sun. Flowers can't survive for long, and time is running out. So that's the first book. And then the second book is The Cabin. A weekend of partying at a remote cabin is just what Mackenzie needs. When 2 of her friends are murdered, suspicion turns to the 5 survivors, and Mackenzie's first mistake, assuming the killing is over. So this is thrillers. So that's my C. But authors G&A told me about it, and I've been really Has anybody read from Natasha Preston? I've heard that these are really, really good. So that's C. Divine Rivals. Again, I've heard this is all over Book Talk right now, and because the second one came out last month, I think, which is Ruthless Files, which is part of the thing. Let me see. Okay. Do I really need to answer if I've read the book? No. So this one, it says, when 2 young rival journalists find love through a magical connection, they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate forever. After centuries of sleep, the gods are warring again, but 18-year-old Iris Winnow just wants to hold her family together. Her mother is suffering from addiction. Her brother is missing from the front lines. Her best bet is to win the columnist promotion at the Oath Gazette. To combat her worries, Iris writes letters to her brother and slips them beneath her wardrobe door. When they vanish into the hands of Roman Kit, her cold, handsome rival at the paper, when he anonymously writes Iris back, the 2 of them forge a connection that will follow Iris all the way to the front lines of battle. For her brother, the fate of mankind, and love. Divine Rivals is an epic enemies to lovers fantasy novel filled with hope and heartbreak and the unparalleled power of love. I can see why this one has made such a impact. That sounds really good. So that's my D, which is fantasy. And then this is the other one that I was talking about, the Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. I'm going to compare this to Final Girls from Riley Sager. I want to see how close they are, because I feel like they kind of have the same premise going, maybe? It says... Let me bring it up to you guys. In horror movies, the final girls are ones left standing with the credits roll. They made it through the worst night of their lives, but what happens after? From Chainsaws to Summer Camp Slayers, Grady Hendrix's fast-paced and quickly humorous thriller, The Final Girls Support Group, pays tribute to and slightly subverts our most popular horror films. The movies like The Chainsaw Massacre and Nightmare Before Elm Street and Scream. The Net Tarkington is a real-life final girl who survives a massacre. For more than a decade, she's been meeting with 5 other final girls and their therapists in a support group for those who endure the unthinkable. Working to put their lives back together, one woman misses a meeting, and Lynette's worst fears are realized. Someone knows about the group and is determined to rip their lives apart again, piece by piece. But the thing about Final Girls is that no matter how bad the odds are, how dark the night, how sharp the knife, they will never ever give up. I'm sending you the dot. Oh, what are you? What's that book? What's it called? And then I think I've showed you guys this one recently. I just picked this up, I think last month when I was at Barnes & Noble. It's a novel of 6 different stories, all from this town called Goblin, I think. Yeah, it says Goblin seems like any other ordinary small town, but the master storyteller Josh, as your tour guide, will discover the secrets that hide behind the closed doors. From a man willing to prove his love piece by piece to a man who fears threatened to drive him into madness. From a big game hunter undertaking the greatest hunt of his life to an aspiring musician who wishes to learn from the greatest in the world and gets more than bargained for. For a zookeeper who feels a mysterious kinship with the animals in his care to a maze so elaborate no one has ever solved. These 6 novellas tell the story of pace where the rain is always falling, nighttime is always near, and your darkest fears and desires await. Welcome to Goblin. Hi, JB. Good morning. Thank you for the head pats. So this one, I honestly bought it because of the cover. It kind of gives me like Alice in Wonderland vibes. If Alice in Wonderland went into a horror TV, like a horror city, this is what it looked like to me. Because doesn't she look like Alice? I'm just saying. And she's going into a maze. And it's like my color schemes. Hi. We're going through my alphabet challenge for this year. Okay. The next one, I was actually recommended from a book talker to read this book. They said you'll never look at IKEA the same way again. Which makes me concerned and kind of like, okay. Another Grady Hendrix book. I love this. It says see page 80, see page 8. Look at, like, I've never opened this up, by the way. It's got the shitty kind of, oh, look at this. How to visit the store. Yeah, it's supposed to be funny. It says, welcome to Orzik. Horror Story is an original work of fiction, horror, and parody. The contents of this book are not sponsored by affiliated or just any furniture store or retailer. The setting characters described in the story do not exist in real life. Okay. This is kind of funny. Wait. I'm intrigued. Look at this. It looks almost like a textbook. I'm just like glancing through this. Wait, look. Employee evaluations. They found basil. All right, hold on. We gotta read what this is about. Something strange is happening at the furniture store in Cleveland, Ohio. Every morning, employees arrive to find broken bookshelves, shattered glass water goblets, smashed wardrobes. Cells are down, security cameras reveal nothing, and store managers are panicking. To unravel the mystery, 3 employees volunteer to work a 9-hour dusk till dawn shift. In the dead of night, they patrol the empty storerooms, investigate strange sights and sounds, and encounter horrors that defy the imagination. A traditional haunted house story in a thoroughly contemporary setting is designed to retell its luster and natural appearance for a lifetime of use. Pleasingly proportioned with generous French flaps and a soft cover binding, delivers a psychological terror you need in this elegant package you deserve. Oh my, look at, like, that's funny. Is there? This looks interesting. This might be on my March read. Good thing I'm not a mood reader because I probably, like, get this. Look, for all men must work and all women must weep. As labor sows, so shall time reap. This is great. The store is closed on stream. Wait, what? Yeah, their Swedish meatballs are delicious. Oh, the store is closed on Steam. Sorry, I thought you said stream instead of Steam. This sounds really interesting. Oh, why'd I read that? Now I kind of want to, like, read it now. Oh, it feels really heavy, too. Like, it's a good quality book. The next one, I got this. I forgot why. It's a cozy mystery, and someone told me it was really good. It's a B&B mystery, and I think I was in a book club for a YouTuber, and they were going to read it, and I ended up not reading it because of my streaming. So we're going to read it this year. It says, when a guest dies in the B&B she helps her aunts run, a young witch must rely on some good old-fashioned investigation to clear her aunt's name in the magical and charming new cozy mystery. Good morning, Cena! For 400 years, the Warden Witchers have used their magic to quietly help the citizens of the sleepy New England town of Evenfall thrive. There's never been a problem they couldn't handle. Then Constant Graves dies while staying in the witch's bed and breakfast. At first, it seems like an accident, but it soon becomes clear that there's something more sinister at work, and Aunt Nora is shaping up to be the prime suspect. There's nothing Bryn Warren wants more than to prove Nora's innocence, and it hurts knowing that even 2 years ago it might have been easier. Bryn, after all, is a witch of the dead, a witch who can commune with ghosts, but she hasn't used her powers since her husband died and isn't even sure she still can. Bryn will just have to hope that her aunt's magic and her own investigation skills will lead her to the answers, and maybe back to the gift she was ready to give up forever. So, that sounds really cute and really good. I like the cat. Morning is great. How are you doing? We're good. We're doing good. We're going through my books for my alphabet challenge for this year. Like books that I'm reading this year to complete it. A proper Swedish meatball doesn't have gravy. It has lingonberry sauce. I know I have a Swedish descendant and have proper Swedish meatballs every Christmas party. And those are delicious. I love meatballs. Okay. So the next book is a contemporary romance, but I've heard really good things about it, so I will be reading it. There's like 5 or 6 books hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me look. King of Wrath. I think I've heard nothing but good things about this. And a home. Let's see. Kings of Sin. There are 7 books. There's 7 books to this series. So I own 3 out of the 7. Omidori, did you see there's a haunted house renovation being developed by a group that made what? No? I need this game. I'm putting it on the list, my wish list. I get the best of both worlds having Swedish. Yeah, you do. You get all the good meatballs. That sounds amazing. Jax, did you know that? Oh, that'd be so good. So, King of Wrath. Let's see. She was my North Star, the brightest jewel in my sky. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant, billionaire CEO Dante Rosso thrives on control, both personally and professionally. He never planned to marry until the threat of blackmail forces him into an engagement with a woman he barely knows. Vivia Law, jewelry heiress and daughter of his newest enemy, the wife he never wanted and the weakness he never saw coming. It doesn't matter how beautiful or charming she is, Dante will do everything in his power to destroy the blackmail and their betrothal. There's only one problem. Now that he has her, he can't bring himself to let her go. So that's his side. It looks like it's going to be dual point of view POVs. Elegant, ambitious, well-mannered, Vivian is a perfect daughter and her family's ticket into the highest echelons of society. Marrying a blue-blooded Rousseau means opening doors that will otherwise remain closed to her new money parents. While the rude, exclusive Dante isn't her idea of a dream partner, she agrees to an arranged marriage out of duty. Craving his touch was never part of the plan. Neither was the worst possible outcome, falling in love with her future husband. Did I know what? Sorry, I'm reading. No, Eris said that they're creating a haunted house game. The people who made House Flipper. Haunted house renovator being developed by the group that made House Flipper. That sounds so much fun because I liked House Flipper. So this one right. What you reading? So yeah, contemporary romance. I'm not normally a fan, but it sounds interesting. It sounds good. So we're going to go with that for K. For L. Ooh, saw them at a convention. Oh, I'm excited. Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I'm going to try to finish all my Riley Sager books this year. I think that's going to be like a mini challenge. Because I think I bought most all of them. This one, I don't even know what it's about. No visitors, no nights spent away from the apartment, no disturbing the other residents, all of whom are rich or famous, or both. I kind of want to go blind in with this one, but I'll let you guys read it. Pause the stream to read. I feel like sometimes thrillers you want to go in blind, but yeah. So that's that book. This one I'm excited for. There's 2 books to it. And I picked up the first book and was really excited about or I picked up the second book and didn't realize it was a duology. And so you're finishing up Archer's Voice. Oh, I love fucking Archer's Voice. And there's 2 more books after it. I'm excited. Like I wasn't expecting to like Archer's Voice as much as I did. I really wasn't. I'm not a contemporary romance girly. I normally am like, man, they're all the same thing. But I really enjoyed it. Jax, have you read this one? My Heart is a Chainsaw. It's horror. It is. You won't find a more hardcore 80s horror fan than high school senior Jay Daniels, and you won't find a place less supportive of girls who wear torn t-shirts, too much eyeliner than Proof Rock. It nestled 8,000 feet up in the mountain in Idaho, right alongside the Indian Lake, home to Camp Blood, site of a massacre 50 years ago, and as the summer, Terra Nova, a second home celebrity Camelot being carved out of the natural forest. That's not the only thing that's getting carved up, though. This, Jade knows. It's the start of a slasher, but what kind? Who's wearing the mask? Jade's got an encyclopedia recall of every horror movie on the shelf, but will that help her survive? Can she get a final girl trained enough to stop all this from happening? Does she even want to? Isn't a slasher exactly what her hometown deserves? This novel explores the changing landscape of the West through Stephen Graham's distinct voice of smart humor and prophetic violence. And it got Best Book of 2021. And then there's a second book. Yeah, I won't give you my thoughts on it. So you have read this one? I'm excited to read this one. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really know what it was about. I just picked it for the cover. I probably shouldn't do that, but I do. Because I got the Don't Fear the Reaper, which is the second book. Oh, you meant Archers? Okay. You're not gonna give me your thoughts until after? Hi, Skags! So for N, we're doing Nate Cassidy's Nestlings. There's No Place Like Home. Okay, so I read Mary by Nate Cassidy, and I loved it. So I feel like if you thought of Carrie as a middle-aged woman going back to this town, that's what Mary was about. It's fucking amazing. Amazing. So this one, I was really excited to get. Yeah, Mary, An Awakening of Terror, one of the best horror novels of 2022, was so good. This one is, I think it's almost like, yeah, Creeping Paranoia of Rosemary's Baby with the urban horror of Salem's Lot. I've never watched Salem's Lot, but I have watched Rosemary's Baby, and I've never read Salem's Lot. I own Salem's Lot, so I don't know if I want to read Salem's Lot before reading this book, just so I can have kind of a understanding what they mean by that. But it says Anna and Reed need a lucky break. The I'm doing fantastic. Because words are hard. Horrifically complicated birth of their first child has left Anna paralyzed, bitter, and struggling with mobility, with her relationship with Reed, with the resentment for her baby. That's about to change with the words any New Yorker would love to hear: affordable housing lottery. They won an apartment in Deptford, one of the Manhattan's most revered buildings. With beautiful vistas of Central Park and stunning architecture, Reed dismisses disturbing events and Anna's deep unease and paranoia as the peace of living in New York. People are odd, and he can explain the needle-like bite marks on the baby. I think it's got vampires. That's my. But look how cool that looks. That's my thing. I'm doing really good. How are you, Skags? How's your day going? Okay. This next book that I picked it out because it's part of like a bunch of these romance novels that I'm sitting on that I haven't an inclination to read. But I got them from that romance subscription, and I have to read them. So, I bought them. I might as well read them. Yeah. So, and this one looked cute. It says The 1 Month Boyfriend, a Wildwood Society novel by Roxy Noir. It looked cute. Let's see. A simple agreement for 1 month. Silas is my boyfriend of convenience. Once it's over, we'll go our separate ways. It's fake after all. So it's fake dating. I need an arm candy to prove to my ex-fiance that I moved on. He needs his old-fashioned boss to think he's ready to settle down. Perfect, right? Except for the one minor detail. We can't stand each other. Silas thinks I'm a stuck-up ice queen. I think he's a cocky, obnoxious jerk who's always trying to charm his way out of trouble, and succeeded. He's a beloved golden boy. I'm the awkward new girl in town. It would be the worst idea ever, except everyone falls for it. That's the one thing about pretending to date someone. It looks like just like real dating, but the other thing about pretending to date someone, it feels like it's real dating. The heated kisses in my office, fake. The possessive way he touches me, fake. The night we spent together in a hotel, but maybe not so fake. 1 month, then the charade is over. So, sounds interesting. Again, contemporary romance, I'm not entirely sure, but it got my O, so it seems. Oh, and it was signed. Look, it's a signed copy. Apparently, I didn't even notice that. Okay, see how much I have not opened. So this was signed by the author. I wonder if all those books are signed. Now I kind of want to go look over there after stream and see if all those books that I got from that thing is signed. Yeah, I like the idea of that revered, I think is what it's called, romance thing, because you get a candle, you get some candy, you get a pen, you get bookmarks, you get extra stuff. Like I got socks, a beanie, fingerless gloves, cozy. Like you get a bunch of cool stuff with that subscription, and like you take a questionnaire to see what type of books you'd be interested in. And I thought I retook it like 3 different times, because every freaking time I'd get a book, it would be just contemporary romance, and I'm just like, your girl is a fantasy monster, dark, historical romance girly. Like I really don't like contemporary romance. Like I'll appreciate that it's good, but I'm like. Like I want to be like, I want the imagination. I want to go to a different world. I don't want to go to just upstate New York and see a billionaire, because it's always like mafia, billionaires, and like country. Like I think country boys. Like I do appreciate the small town stuff. That's not bad. I think that's why I liked Archer's voice, because she goes into a small town. I'm good. I just got done doing next week's lunch. Ooh, meal preps. Hey. This one was recommended for my P. This one was recommended by Aaron D. Brinker. He's an author, and I met him on Book Talk. I highly recommend his books. They're interesting. I read one so far, but he told me that if I like sci-fi, I should really read this book. So, since I am expanding my sci-fi genres, I decided to pick Andy Weir's Project Hail Mary. And it's about this guy who goes and has amnesia, but he's supposed to. I think we read this last week. The synopsis: a lone astronaut in an impossible mission in an alley he never imagined. So, yeah, we did read this last week because I was showing you guys what I got for book of the month. So this is my P. I'm excited for this. It's not normally my what I jump for. But I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this one. It's 475 pages, so it's a chunky. But I've heard nothing but anybody who's read that book absolutely adores it. And I've heard that author's really good, so that'd be my first. I won't read the synopsis to this one because Divine Rivals is the first book, and I don't want to spoil anything. But this is the second book to the Divine Rivals, and I will be reading this for my R, just because I want to get it out the way. Because I have a feeling once I read the first book, I've heard the first book makes you want to jump into the second book really fast. So I'll have probably both of those in the same month. This one, I'm super excited. I don't know, Jax, have you read this one? It's horror. It's called Vampires of El Norte by Isabella Canas. It's about vampires. So I picked this for my V. And as you guys know, someone gifted me the Underground Railroad, so that would be for you. This one sounds really good. Vampires in Vaqueros face off in the Texas-Mexico border in the supernatural western from the author of the Hacienda. I love the Hacienda. Loved that book, so I'm super excited about this one. I want to kind of read everything from this author. I'm not gonna lie, but this is about western vampires, cowboys. I'm excited. So that's my V. And then Underground Railroad for you. For my W, a Darcy Cotes book, Where He Can't Find You. Long red thread, someone's dead. And it is, I'm not going to read all of that, but don't walk alone or the Stitcher will find you. Don't stay out late or the Stitcher will find you. Don't close your eyes or the Stitcher will find you. So it is a town haunted by disappearances, people vanishing, bodies being found. Her sister goes missing. Can she find her sister before she gets killed by the killer, basically? I'm really excited about this book. Wait. What do I see? What's that? Ooh. Rule 4. So there's different rules. Hold on. In the dark, in the night, he'll pull you apart. He'll sew you up tight. Rule number 1. Stay indoors after nightfall or you'll be taken. Let's see. Rule... Oh, there's comics in this. Okay, hold on. Clocks wind back, windows crack, signals fall, motor stall, long red thread, someone's dead. Rule 2, red thread means a Stitcher victim is close by. Ooh. And then look, there's like... Oh, that's creepy. Okay, and then I'm reading a biography about a Swedish celebrity that really turns his life around from being a young thug to being a politician and a successful entrepreneur. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's see. Rule 3, the Stitcher waits, the Stitcher takes, the Stitcher cuts, the Stitcher shapes. Rule 3, stay as far away from Charles Victor's as you can. So who the hell is Charles Victor's? Oh wait, there's more pictures. Kind of a glimpse into this book. There's pictures, guys. I like pictures. And then that one. Keep the house locked up tight or the Stitcher will come for you. Oh, this is so cool. This is just like a glance into this book. Okay. I see you. Darcy Cotes. I see you. And then, last but not least, because I don't have Q or a Y. I don't have a Y. I know the first word's not Z, but it was very hard to find a Z one. And so I decided I was going to do Camp Zero. It's a dystopian fantasy. And I've had this for a hot minute. But by Michelle Ming Sterling. It says, in the near future northern settlement, the fates of a young woman, a professor, and a mysterious collective of climate researchers collide in this mesmerizing and transportive debut novel. So this is a debut novel. So, I'm excited. This one says, in a remote northern Canada, a team leads... visionary architect and breakgrounding a building project called Camp Zero, intended to be the beginning of a new way of life. A clever and determined young woman, codenamed Rose, is offered a chance to join the Blooms, a group hired to entertain the men in camp, but her real mission is to secretly monitor the particular architect in charge. In return, she receives a home for her climate-displaced Korean immigrant mother and herself. Rose quickly secures the trust of her target, only to discover that everyone has a hidden agenda and nothing is as it seems. Those skillfully braided perspectives, including those of a young professor longing to escape his wealthy family and an all-women military research unit struggling for survival at a climate station. The fate of Camp Zero's inhabitants reaches a stunning crescendo. It's a not typical biography. It really makes you think, so I love it. I like books like that. The Crying in H Mark right now is doing that to me. So that's Camp Zero. This sounds really good. Sorry I'm late. I got coffee and played a game of... No worries. We just went through all the books for the alphabet challenge. And I will put them up here so you can just have a glance at them. We'll go over them just 2 seconds. Arch the Voice already did. Brother, The Cellar of the Cabin, Divine Rivals, Emily's Wilds, Encyclopedia to Fairies, Final Support Group, Goblin, Horror Store, In the Company of Witches, Just Like Home, King of Wrath, Lock Every Door, My Heart is a Chainsaw Nestling, The 1 Month Boyfriend, Project Hail Mary, Queen of Geeks, I gotta buy that, Ruthless Vows, Starbringer, 2 Twisted Crowns, The Underground Railroad, The Virgin Next Door, Where They Can't Find You, Xenos, Why I Don't Have, and Camp Zero. So really the only one I'm missing is Why, and then I have to go to Barnes & Noble to use my gift card for Queens of Geek. But the rest of them I have, and they're all physical. I did that on purpose so I could get a huge chunk of my books out the way. And then, so Just Like Home's gonna be that and that, like I said. Let's see, nice line. I think so. So the blackouts are the ones where I didn't do it. I want to show myself being accountable. Yeah, so it works out pretty good. So I've messed up twice in my no-buy. I'm gonna hold myself accountable for this, guys. I bought a pair of jeans on the 6th because I didn't have any jeans. Like, I don't have, okay, correction. I have jeans, but they all have holes in them. They're all distressed. And I really wanted just a good pair of bootcut jeans to wear to work. And so, hey, Q! And so I bought those. And then on the 11th, I made the mistake of going into my email, and Victoria's Secrets is having a semi-annual sale. And so that, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I have this oversized blue Sherpa button up, and I wish I would have gotten it in the sand color and the black color because I really like it as a like overpiece, and they were on sale for $15. So I got those and then a couple pairs of pajamas because all my pajamas, like all my like sweatpant bottoms that aren't pink, are way too big on me. So I only own a couple pairs of sweatpants that actually fit me properly. So that's where I messed up. But I have not bought coffee this entire month. Like, be so proud of me. This is probably the hardest challenge, and this one, these two right here. So this was a need, that was a want. But these two right here, I'm so proud of myself. Video games, that's been pretty easy. Stationery has been pretty easy because I've been keeping myself away from that stuff, so that kind of helps. Plus, I have Xbox Game Pass for video games, so if I need a video game, I'll just, if it's on Xbox, then it's meant to be. But yeah, this, I don't think you guys realize how much of a win this is for me. I was going to Basic Bucks once to twice a day, like Monday through Friday, twice a day. Saturday, Sunday, probably once a day. And so Monday through Friday, I would get like a breakfast sandwich and a coffee, and then in the afternoon, I'd get like a tea or coffee, sometimes a pastry. So I was spending $15 to $20 a day on just Basic Bucks. So that being said, if I spent $20 each day, let's do 15. Let's lowball it. Just lowball it for like 2 seconds. Let's look. Let's get our handy dandy calculator. Let me see. Handy dandy calculator. So let's just say $15. And we do it. How many days? It's been 14 days. So I've already saved $210 just by not going to Starbucks this month. That's not including like what I would have saved. Like I said, I've already saved $400 this month. So that's just, I'm calling myself out here. I'm really seriously calling myself out here for this. So I'm proud of myself. I've saved $400 this month out of the $2,000 I was supposed to save, and it's only halfway through the month, which is really, it shows how spoiled I am to myself. Yeah, I was sick on the 11th through the 13th, so that's why that means sick. And then I haven't been using these, so I don't know if I'm gonna like actually like put these in for February. I'm gonna be honest. And then I started doing this, and I probably need to fill that out more. But I did that so I wouldn't have to go into my TBR for my my stuff. But so far, so good. I don't know. I think next week we'll dive straight into setting up, because I want to do other things. I kind of want to do oh shit, what did I do? I kind of want to do Dutch doors, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. I kind of want to do Dutch doors, or do some kind of like really cool looking aspect to February. So, and I feel like the morning routine and stuff like that, I want to take a lot of this stuff out, because I do drink water every day. Breakfast, like, well, at least the skincare. I want to take the skincare out, because I do that. Like, that's already a habit for me. I want to take the reading out, because that's already a habit for me. Like, I read every single day. I am an Advent reader, so I am like, I want to kind of break this down. I feel like I don't need as many check boxes. I feel like I kind of went crazy with the check boxes this year for habit tracking. So maybe tone it down a bit. I don't know. Do you like my little teacup? I got that from my doctor that I work with, and then she's actually my doctor too. And then I got this from Looney Goons. So I'm using these because I only have 2 strings in this binder, or this book, so I'm trying to use those. And then the last but not least, before I go feed my family today, let's see, my reading journal. I've been doing not too bad. I need to, well, I have you guys here. Let me see. The bookshelves, let me put it down lower so you guys can see it. Okay. So I noticed if I let shit dry, it works out. But like if I don't let stuff dry, it does that. So these, let's see, I read physical. So the couple next door, I read physical. So we're gonna use gray. Yeah, these glossy sheets suck. The Raven spell, I'm pretty sure I did a mixture with the. Wait, did I put the Raven spell twice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I did. So, hold the phone. We're gonna have to white that out. You love my Thank you! This is my first time doing my nails cute in like 6 years. So thank you. I appreciate you mentioning that. I was like, since I've been doing started doing these self-care Sundays, I thought I probably should make my hands look a little bit more presentable. So we'll white that out at some point. Let me see. You can make mistakes, guys. It's okay. Okay, let me see. And then let me find a thing to white out with. Here we go. It's my little peach. Thing. Okay. There you go. Good as new. I love these so much. Oh, thank you so much, Erica, for the sub. I appreciate you. Oh, that reminds me. I have my Prime sub I have to give to somebody. So far so good. I feel like I have a mixture of everything. So far I have shared a book on socials, cried during a book, based a book off another. The Lost Village was that one. Read a banned book. Read multiple books at a time. That's a given. Received a book as a gift. Read a thriller. Hello. Well, they are sensational, but we already know you're talented with the arts. Whatever, Q. I'm trying my best. I appreciate you. I'll have to look at that. Read outside. It's too fucking cold. It's like what? Negative. Oh, it went up. It went up in temperature. It's -6 degrees instead of -9 degrees like it was earlier. I'll get to mark that off once I finish crying at Archmark. Is Archer's Voice going to make me cry? I'm on chapter 8. You know, I don't know about Archer's Voice, but crying in H marks, page 6, I was crying. Page 6, Erica, I was crying. I got my little. I've been doing different colors, and I got Archer's Voice. I need to write all the books. You know what? Let's go ahead and write all the books in here. Erica, I got all my my alphabet challenge books ready. Let me see. Let me see. This. I'm on vacation. You still need a few. I only need one. I need a Y. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do Archer's voice. Okay. Wait. This is the marker I was using. Got brother. You have to use Sharpie in this thing. The cellar and the cabin. Those are 2 books, but it's whatever. Divine Rivals. Let's see. Emily Wilde's. The Fairies. The Final Girl. Wait. Girls Group. Oh, I messed that up completely. Hold on. Hold the phone, Jesse. It's like 16 degrees here and the pipes are... No, you didn't dribble them? I have to go, but y'all have a nice day. Bye, Skags. Have a wonderful day. Alright, we're going to let that semi fix itself. ABTD, strong alphabet. Nice to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We're gonna skip that right now. Goblin. I realize I have a lot of horror on this list. Horror store. In the company of witches. Just like home. Let's see, King of Wrath. I do have a couple romances in here though. Lock every door. My heart is a chainsaw. Let's see, it's 49. Oh, I wish it was 49. Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? We don't get cold very often. We get heat. Oh. We get a mix. I will say that. I'm complaining, but like Kansas really does get a mix of everything. The 1 month befriend. Project Hail Mary. I'm going to keep that blank just in case because I haven't bought that book yet. Ruthless Vows. Starbringer. 2 Twisted Crowns. The Underground Railroad. The Virgin Next Door. Wait, that's not what I put. That's not what I had. Hold on. Vampires of El Norte. I changed it. Vampires of El Norte. And then it's 37 degrees for me, but it feels like 27. I love that we have some of the same books. Do we? Yes. The Final Girls support group, right? Yeah. That's not bad. For me messing that up, that's not bad. Where they cannot find you. Where they can't find you. Where they can't find you. X was Xenos, which I finished. Oh, Y I don't have, and then Camp 0. Alright, perfect. And I guess like when I finish it, I can just highlight maybe. Will the highlighter work? Let me see. We're gonna see. You're lucky to get 35 degrees. It was like 50 or 60 today. The rest of the week it's going to be cold. And then back to, oh, dude, I wish I had the 50s and 60s. So if I finish a book, then we can just highlight it like here maybe? Like in the square? What do you think? Like that? Yeah, that'll work. So there we go. So yeah, these two are the only ones I'm really working on. I really kind of want to get Queens of Geek, but we'll have to see. But there we go. There's the listen, the actual reading journal. It was like 50, downpouring and flooding. Oh God. So I'm gonna read 2 to 3 of these books per month. I think that's how I'm gonna knock it out. And then this right here, I'm gonna be using my whatchamacallit, my spreadsheets to help with this. Right now, looking at my spreadsheet, the Lost Village and Butcher and Blackbird are probably the top contenders for the #1 spot for Book of the Year for January. And then here's this. So, I moved to February just like home. That's why I crossed it out. And then this is how you would use the book. So 5-star Archer's Voice, Xenos was 4 stars, Malice was 4 stars, Butcher Blackbird 5 stars, Absolute True Diary of Parsnip 4 stars, Heredities 4 stars, The Grip of It 3 stars, and that's being generous. The Couple Next Door 4 stars, The Raven Spell was 4 stars, and Checkmate was 5 stars. So far I've had a really good time with these books. I'm really liking To Kill a Shadow and Crying in H Mark. Those are ending, like, but I just began them. The Family Remains, you have to read The Family Upstairs before you read that one, or you'll be completely lost at what the fuck's going on. I'm already lost, and I read the first book, so it's definitely a thriller book. And then I like the setup. I just, like I said, I wish these pages weren't fucking glossy. I haven't done this yet. I probably should work on this at some point. I swear, I thought when I came down here, where you put the sticker in and then do the quotes and stuff like that. I might start this off in February. It was so good, Erica. I read it in a day. I read it yesterday. Actually listened to it yesterday on Audible. It was really good. I think you'll really, really enjoy it. I can see why it's made such a impact. I'm trying to crochet, so it's making it harder to read. That's why I like Audible. Especially for books like that, you don't need a lot of like paying attention, like where you need like all your focus on it, like a fantasy book. I like doing the romance novels as audibles because I can listen. I did Butcher and Blackbird as an audible as well. My star rating, if it's a 1, it's a DNF. If it's 2, meh, would not recommend. I forced myself to finish this book. Which I almost feel like was The Grip of It, but the only reason why I rated The Grip of It a 3 versus a 2 is because I was not the intended reader for that book. That is the main reason why. Because I feel like it'd be good if you were the reader that it was like 4. 4 is great, loved, definitely would recommend, would not reread. And then 5 is beyond amazing, definitely will recommend, definitely will reread. My ad makes it so hard to follow along sometimes. Oh yeah, I can see that. And that's my test page. But that's all I got for you guys on this. What are you guys planning on doing today? I have to go make lunch for the family. And then I have to, I don't know what I need to do today. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm kind of like tired. I really want to get some reading done today. Like I said, Crying in H Mark is on my to-do list. And then I really want to finish. Like I said, I'm reading the what book was that I'm reading? The Family Remains. I am reading that on Audible. Yeah, we've been going for a little bit. Just crochet and read? That sounds like a great time. I haven't been gaming as much as I should, and I might work on that. Did you guys like the stream last night with the Coral Island? Would you guys be wanting to like watch that more? Cause I might do that. I might play that some more. I really enjoyed it. Like, I feel like I didn't get enough time to like really focus on it, and it's a cozy game, so it was nice learning how to do everything. But I like Stardew Valley, so and Dreamlight, Disney Dreamlight. So I think that's also why I really liked Coral. Um, for those who weren't here last night, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah, it was fun watching you. Next time I'll be able to hear you. Right? I haven't streamed in so long. Maybe I'll stream tonight or tomorrow. That's the thing. It's like, oh man, maybe I should stream. Maybe I shouldn't stream. That kind of thing. So I'm gonna launch it just so you guys can see what it is. Let me see. Video capture. You on PC? Yes, I'm on a PC. So this was the game, and you play at Coral Island. I named my farm Sleepy Hollow. My name is Midori. We're on day 5. Midori, you know the game I'm excited for is coming to Xbox Games Pass. Oh, is it? So I'll be able to play it? So we were taking a look at this. Let me just do that so you guys don't have distractions. Like, hold on. Let me just bloop. And then where's my... What's that do? Oh! Camera overlay. Bloop. Okay, there we go. Resume game. Craft a flower bouquet. So this was the game that we were working on yesterday. And it basically, I'm sitting here trying to play it, and I don't even have my keyboard. Hold on. Well, let me just show you guys what we're doing here. My camera, I'm not gonna fix it, so you guys will just have to deal with that. See me, I'm sorry. Like, they understood the assignment though. Look, it's my favorite colors. Okay, so this is on Game Pass. Ooh, hey Mark. Wait, why do you have scars on your eyeballs? Midori, you know the game I'm excited for. I'm so excited. Good morning, Mark. You're the new farmer I know. Here to give you some information. Do you guys like me reading this, or do you guys like, hey Brock, or do you guys just like listening to it? Or reading it yourselves? When you see Jack's Ranch, go left and follow the path. It was closed? You lost me. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. So if you like Stardew Valley, this is, and we had Mimi came in from TikTok and she helped me. His neighborhood murder. He's the neighborhood murderer, right? He's that where they cannot find you. If we see some red string on him, we gotta run, guys. We gotta run. Catch any of that? No, I didn't because I wasn't paying attention. You know, words are hard. Listening's hard. A band of smiles cleared up the top levels of the cavern. It's safe to roam, no monsters anymore. Just don't go too deep. Your garden rake won't help you there. That sounds suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Monsters. It is dangerous. That's all. If you want to know more, ask Kira. This is so Stardew Valley, just with better graphics. I'm telling you. Wasted time. Oh, that's rude. Why is he being rude to us? That's rude. Hold on. Let me change this in Coral Island. Let me put Coral Island on here. There we go. Okay. Sorry. All right, so oh look, we got a daisy. I almost pushed the wrong button. Oh, we can harvest these? Okay, so we're gonna harvest. Okay, so this game, just heads up, if you're playing PC, right click is your friend, not left click. Don't kill your plants. Like left click for like watering, but like when you're harvesting, like pay attention. Because like I almost killed that flower. And I need it for my bouquet. My bouquet? I feel like we had more seasonal. Yeah, here we go. We had more seasonal plants. Oh, I just had one? Oh, well, that's rude. Did I have more? How's everyone doing? For those who just joined us, you guys doing good? Y'all missed the fun. We were like living our best lives. Living our best lives. Living our best. Okay, so we got 3 flowers. What else were we supposed to use for this crafting thing? I think it was fiber. Okay. And yeah, I have double checked. But yes, Power World is coming to Game Pass, and I did read that you can't play with people on stream if you have the Game Pass. Let's see, which way are we going? Let's go up this way. Let's see if it's faster to go this way than it is to go the other way. If we see a bug, we're gonna attempt. So you can collect bugs, like Harvest Moon. You can fish, like all the other games. I have to run. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Erica. Have a good day. Let me see. We're going down this way. Ooh, we're gonna rummage in trash. Oh, look, there's Taco. Hey, Taco. He is the best boy. Who's this lady? Have we talked to her yet? I don't think we have. Wow, I almost didn't recognize you in that getup. Oh, you're so the one moving into the lot. That would be... No, we hadn't met Alice yet. Let's see. Oh, and then we go right. I think this was faster. And then we go up. Oh, what's this? That looks incomplete. Okay. Who's this lady? We have 452. I feel like I'm always in this man's trash. Alright, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna talk to this guy. Shop, there's new. Oh, we can get a sword. I don't need a sword. Okay, let's see. Process genomes. This is this that we found. And we got a hammer. We got an artifact. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So that goes to the museum. Alright, so museum. Alright, so let's look at our quest. So quest starting out, claim reward. Ooh, it's like a reward. Okay, and then, oh, we did this one too? It's like a reward. So I just need to craft a bouquet. Is that really the only thing I have left to do? For as of right now, look, there's still so many people we gotta meet. Okay. You know what we should do? Where is the... Thanks, Brock! I appreciate you. Let me see, where is... That's the blacksmith. Where's the... Looking for, God damn it. We're looking for the lumber people, wasn't it? It's right over here, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go down this way. You just woke up? I've been up. We're only playing this for a little bit because I have to go make food, but I wanted to show you guys. So I'm really enjoying this game. It's definitely a cozy game that you can really get into. Sorry, I saw a mushroom, and I had to go grab it. It's a shiitake. Oh, have I talked to this guy before? Yeah, we have. Okay. Carpenters, they're open. We're gonna go grab a calendar. I'm pretty dang sure this is where we saw the calendar at. Shop. Yeah, here, calendar. It updates every season, so we're gonna buy this. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like we're gonna need that. So we don't have to always go straight. Let's see. We're looking for flowers. can make this bouquet. It's a moo moo cow. Oh look, you can get in. Can we kill the Carloses? I'm just asking for a friend. Probably not. They probably won't let you kill Carloses. Okay. Let me look to see where I can put my calendar at. Do you just put it somewhere? What is this, Farmville? You know, this is called Coral Island, and it very much feels like, work for me, damn it. There we go. Okay, let's see, interact. Oh, that's perfect! Oh my god, this is such a good idea. Okay, this is worth. So it's like Stardew Valley with better graphics. It's literally, I feel like that's what it is. So we missed Joko's birthday yesterday. But like, I don't even know what you're supposed to get these people. So we got a calendar. We're gonna go to the museum next, I think. I really do need to find some more flowers, though. The music is really chill. I've never played Farmville, but I bet you it's probably... We got a few inches of snow last night. All I saw was the weather was supposed to be just windy. Dude, it's negative 6 degrees here. We have a shit ton of snow here. Oh, I already did that one. So, and then you donate. Go in here, and you're like, a donate item. And then donate that. So, artifacts, gems, fish, insects, critters, and fossils. Oh, Geppetto! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? So we are... What is this? I should have grabbed my glass. Hold on. We're gonna go grab that glass, because I feel like that glass is gonna be there. The Farmville's still a thing. It's been a big thing on Facebook for about 10, 15 years ago. I don't know. That'd be a good thing to figure out. Yeah, we're just... Right now, I'm just trying to figure out... Since yesterday was the first day playing this game, and I'm like, granted, I love me some Harvest Moon and some Stardew Valley, so in Disney Dreamlight, so it can't be too difficult to learn. And so far, I'm really enjoying the game. The game's not bad. We're gonna see if that works. Shiitake mushrooms. Let's see. We're gonna put those away. I wonder how you can make. Do you just keep making those bags or those boxes to store things? That's the one thing I didn't like about Disney Dreamlight. You could only make so many certain crates and stuff like that, and so you'd have like 20 million crates. I wish it would just upgrade how much in one box. Like that was my one thing with Disney Dreamlight, was the storage system in it. Let's see. Nope. So. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. This is how many you get, and then you get these prizes. You know, if I actually like paid attention to red things, I might be good. So fish and bugs and insects. So anything that I get that way, which we've already sold some bugs and some fishies, so we should be paying more attention to those, I guess, now. Okay, let's look. Yeah, I was going to say, listen. Oh, there's a look, I found a flower. All right, how many flowers? I think I need one more. Eleanor, I don't want to talk to you. We've already talked. Taco, what's up? Okay. Guys, taco's my favorite. I don't tell nobody. Okay. I was gonna say something last night, but I was tired. Listen, I was tired too. Wait, what's that over there? Is that an animal? You can. It's butter! Okay, let's see. Who's this? And peanut? Oh my god, peanut butter. Thank you for the scream, Allie. Guys, look, it's peanut and butter. Peanut butter. They totally didn't mean to do that. Allie, what's up? What you doing? What you doing? Cause where you at? You got friends? Don't say that. I'm sipping wine, sip. Ooh. Gonna go rummage. That timing. Where'd you find? I found this on Xbox Game Pass. That's. Ooh, look, you can go diving. Ooh, who's this lady? Hey. Why she looks so pissed? She looks so mad. She looks so angry. I found this on. Oh, definitely need to try it out. Right? That's what I'm saying. I try before you buy. Can I like hit this without killing this guy? Okay, there we go. Is he? Look at the swab debonair, man. So nobody likes the people. See, maybe if you guys cleaned up your mess. I feel like yesterday we did the same damn thing. Here. Okay, and then, so, you know, I like fishing, and I'm not sure if I like the fishing in this game. So let me show you the fishing in this game. So you accept your little fishing pole. It's definitely Stardew Valley with better graphics. It's literally the same damn shit. And you're on an island, like Animal Crossing. Versus, what's the other game that did Animal Think? So here's your little fishy. And do you see that little squiggly line? You gotta like... You gotta tire out the fish. Oh, I almost lost it. I got a line. I wouldn't call this better graphics compared to Star 2. I like the charm of the pixel. That's true. That's true. This looks more like Disney Dreamlight, just further back too. But let's see. I got 2 more spaces. I think the more maybe the more that I get into this fishing thing, the better I'll like it. I like lazy fishing, and this is more interactive than I would like. I feel like you have to be so focused on this. I was going for it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna either lose. Oh wait, it's dark time now. Okay, hold on. Let's run back. How many flowers do we have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we still need like 1 more flower. Bitches. Okay. I love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is probably like one of my favorite games, just because of the what you can do in that game. There's so much to do. You're never done. I think I'm on year 3 or 4 in my game, my original game. I need to like become one of those like people that makes it like also pretty and grand. All right, let's see this. Oh. Just killing trees here. Borax would be so proud. That one did not want to come down. trying to get as much as possible. I wonder if it's like Stardew Valley where like if you stay out too late, you pass out. Maybe. You would assume so? No, I'm not even hitting that tree. I almost feel like we should like test this theory and see how far we can stay out late. Okay. Ooh, we got a coffer. Oh, let's go back over here. Oh, next shift. Okay, we're gonna go doot. Probably should sell. I don't know if we're supposed to sell the stuff. Okay. Go to bed. Okay. We didn't sell anything, I don't think. Oh, new craftables. We can make makeshift crows and fertilizers. We leveled up. Yeah, we didn't sell anything. We didn't sell nothing. Professionals. I should have sold one of those like lion leaf fish. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna water this really quick. I wonder if you get upgrades for like your water. I bet you do. So that you can do like Stardew Valley where it's like the longer lines and stuff like that. Look, I got some cabbage. That's either lettuce or cabbage. Let's go to the museum. It might not be open. Oh, something happened. Hey there, Midori. It's good to see you. Are you here to socialize? Ooh. I don't know if I want to socialize. Yes, I'm gonna say yes and no, because I don't know. That wasn't my game plan. That's not originally what I was over here to do. It's easier if I show you. Oh, god dang it. Oh, the Cherry Blossom Festival. Ooh, drama! Some time ago, in a long, long forest. What? What other game ranks like that? Was it Animal Crossing? Oh, damn. Guys, we have to save the town. Screw these pufferfish people. I'm totally not eating shark gummies. I knew it! Those stubborn roots in the ocean had to do with the oil spill. Dude, I'm so good. Oh no! Something just glowed beautifully. Your community center is haunted, sir. Town rank. Okay. Showcases your overall progression of revitalizing town. Raise the town's rank by improving the ocean, museum, and heritage. Okay. So that's part of the main quest line, it looks like. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, Brock. Dude. Oh, it's not. Oh, I got a fishy. Black Phantom Ghost Fishy. Okay. Oh wait, did the fish go? Oh, I see. I'm just taking a look around. And this is where the fossil stuff goes. Okay, I see you, I see you. Where's my fishies? Oh, right there. That's kind of cute. Okay, I get you. Is it bad I want ramen again, and I literally had ramen yesterday? Like, I have a problem. Yeah, we're looking for, like, one more flower. Have we met? Oh, that's Eleanor again. God damn it, Eleanor. Ooh, can we get this bug? Ah, we got a ladybug! We did it, guys. I'm proud of us. That was like way too easy compared to what we were trying to go for yesterday. Let's see. Last night we were struggling. All these people struggling in the So these are what I was talking about. These roots, that's from the oil spill. So we got to figure out how to clean those up. Around. I wonder if they what about these little bones? Like, can you dig those up? No. No. Okay, so those are just for show. In the trash. Thug I am. Wait. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck! Okay. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Well, I don't wanna okay. Just need one more flower too. You know what's weird is we saw so many flowers when we started this game last night, and now I was complaining, and look, it happened. I was like, we saw so many flowers. Crafting. Bouquet. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. Okay, let's go back. What's this guy doing? He's just sitting there reading his book. Guy's always reading. What game is this again? It is called Coral Island. It's on Xbox Game Pass. And if you don't have Xbox Game Pass, I think it was like $29.99. So far, taking it. I probably should make a watering. That was so funny. I went across the map when I could have just did that. Okay, now we can do the crafting. What is this? Oh, here's my ranking. Okay. Alright, craft. Bouquet. Boom. Okay, what is this? Okay, we should probably make one of these. And we probably should make one of those. Alright, gifting. You equip the gift. Okay. Approach the person you want to surprise and give them. Okay. We're gonna put our little dude here. Okay, there's our dude to protect our vegetables. And then here is there's our next one. Just keep making those. So let's see. So we need to go drop off this ladybug. Oh, before we do. What am I supposed to do with these vegetables? Do I just sell those? We can sell the fish. I don't know if I'm supposed to sell the vegetables. So we're just gonna put those there. We need, oh no. We're gonna go donate the ladybug, and then we're gonna go to the blacksmith to see what's in that coffer. We're starting slow. Let me see who's this guy. A new resident. Oh, look, they're exercising. That's kind of cool. Look at them being all motivated to exercise. I love yoga. I'm such a fan of yoga. Donate an item. Defeat. Oh, reward. It's like a reward. Okay. What do you guys think so far? You liking it? I'm enjoying it. I haven't been excited for a game like this in a while. Or I mentioned the trash. You're just vibing. I'm shocked I haven't been told that they hunger upstairs. Oh, he's not here? Wait, process genomes. Boom. We got some scraps. Give me scraps. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's look at this, because I bet you this is where you upgrade your weapons, right? Upgrade tools. Here we go. Okay. So you need a bronze bar. How do you get bronze? Hold on. Shop. Bronze ore can be smelted into bars. Okay. So you probably have to get a furnace or use the furnace here, maybe? See, where haven't we gone yet? One townie. There's a stranger over there. Hot springs. Stranger. We're here. So if we immediately go this way, we'll hit a stranger. I want to see what the stranger does. They're right up here somewhere. Right? I had Pokemon vibes for like 2 seconds. Let's see. Did we pass them? No. They're right there. Okay, we met Dippa. Alright. I like that they show you where these people are too, where you can just go wandering. Bet you that's a good place to fish. Alright, we're gonna go down further. Because there was a stranger down Oh, right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. We're just meeting the neighbors. Let's see. Go down below. There's a few people to meet. Okay, cool. For lease furniture. What's this? Oh, this is where you can buy clothes. Guys, I could be a chicken. I could be a fucking Carlos. With a dragon. I gotta figure out how to make money in this damn game. I wanna be a chicken. Listen, I wanna be a chicken. Alright, I messed up. I need to go down this way. It's my dream, guys, to be a Carlos, okay? Not really. But it'd be funny if it was. Okay, let's wait, what's that? Can you pick that up? Looks like trash. I hear thumping upstairs. What the heck's wrong with you? Alright, scraps. I don't know who I'm gonna give this to. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who I'm gonna give. She said doctor. So you have NPCs and then you have characters that you can talk to. Let's go look at the clinic. Maybe there was somebody in the clinic we haven't talked to yet. I went the complete roundabout way for that. Oh, you can get animal medicine, vitamins. Aw, we met Charles. Okay. Let's see. So there's a bunch of people down right below. Okay, at the tavern. When you're not busy, go to the tavern. I really do like the fact that you can. Oh, I haven't met that dog. Come here, doggo. Bonbon. Aww. Hi, Bonbon. Oh wait, there's a quest. Aaron. So he's looking for a Pyrenees deadline, and I don't know if I can get a Pyrenees, but we can try. What's a Pyrenees look like? There's so many people to choose from. We already talked to him. Okay, hold on. Copy? Pretty sure we already talked to that guy. No. I think we just saw a red shirt guy. At the... Maybe not. Let's see. I've already met her. Pretty sure we've met all of these guys. Yeah, we definitely met her. We met that guy? No, we haven't met him yet. Have we met him? Theo? No, we hadn't met him. Okay. Is that everybody? 13. So they just... Wait. It says there's 13 townies in here, but I only see... Oh, they're all showing up. Dang, this is the place to be hopping. There's Pablo. Hey, Pablo. Look at this setup. Like, they have, like, such a cool setup for... I'm pretty sure I've met all these people. Shouldn't you start farming or something? Rude. I'm supposed to give this to somebody, but I don't know who I want to give this to. too. Let me see. Oh, it's like tables. There. Wait, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What was that? Did you guys see that? Wait, here's this guy. I like his look. Let's give it to him. Hey, thanks. Wow, he's so shocked that we gave him flowers. Alright, let's see. Complete. Peony. So we gotta. I don't know where the fuck we're gonna find a peony, but. I don't even know what they look. They look interesting. There's a violet right there. Can you go into his house? Can you just like... Oh, this is a cool setup. Do you think she likes cats? Watch, I'm gonna find every freaking flower but a peony. So you can give this candy to people too. That's good to know. We still have plenty of stuff to do, or plenty of... So we need to clear up some more, because we still have a lot of energy. Because I was exploring more than anything for this day. I wonder if it'll let me do this one. Nope. Okay. That was a big no. Trash. We gotta get it. We gotta get this trash. Cleaning up our yard. I don't know. I've always learned with games like this, you want to keep like all your supplies. There we go. I was like, what in the world? Why isn't it not working? Look at all that wood. So, probably should make a chicken coop. We should see how much it needs to be for a chicken coop. I feel like what Mimi said yesterday was that they wish they would have did that versus upgrading their kitchen. That's kind of the nice thing about like when multiple people are playing the same game and like nobody knows anything about it. Getting the like the trials and errors together. Oh, there it goes. It's getting late. Okay. Well, that answers that question. We figured that out. Okay, cool. So, let me go get back, because I bet you get... Oh, yeah, you only get so long, probably, to heal yourself up. Go to bed. At least well, that answered that. So it does yellow, too. We got 55. I feel like I need to research on... Wait, what is this? You hear a voice, but you can't make out what's being said. Guys, we've been kidnapped. Guys, we've been kidnapped. We're being brainwashed. We're being brainwashed. So we're supposed to go to a sacred tree. Okay. They're showing us the sacred trees. Sacred trees will find the way. What a strange dream last night. New quest. Go to the... So, we gotta find that peony. How many people are we missing here? Oh, we're still missing like 12 people. For the townsfolk. So that's not terrible. I feel like we're getting more of those. Foraging. Mining, diving. Wait, you can dive? Get to know combat. Okay. New. Oh, these are like the extra people? Yeah. There's like a turnip dude. Oh, so you can talk to all the animals basically. Okay. And then these are the outside people. What is that? Okay. Bestiary. Let's see, we've only caught 2. We've gotten that. Okay. Cool. Alright, so this is the game. I just realized it was noon and I probably should go feed my family. Let me look. Who is streaming right now? Ooh, Deity's streaming. Let's go raid Deity. Raid Alkin. Y'all need easier names to type. Y'all, I'm struggling. Okay, so we're gonna raid Deity's channel. He is playing Dragon Quest, which we were talking about it yesterday. It was like an RPG. I hope you guys had a wonderful time hanging out with me today during the books, journals, and spreadsheets and playing Coral Island. Have a wonderful day, guys. I might be back on later to play this more because I really like this game. But I kind of want to research it to see how I can make money the fastest. I want to cheat. That's what I'm saying. Okay, no, I'm kidding. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Let's go raid Deity now. You guys take care, and as always, guys, happy gaming.